Welcome to Mattavara Dual Institute of Technology, MDAIT. This is free virtual learning center for everybody. Become an eminent scientist, professor, engineer, innovator in the shortest possible time and in the simplest possible way. Learn free at any place, learn free at any time, learn free at any pace. Good luck, learners. Have a good day. This program is brought to you by Matavara Dual Institute of Technology, MDAIT. This is the free virtual learning center for everybody. Thanks to Corona for having made this possible. This is an Atmanirbhara Bharata initiative. Again, I repeat, this program is brought to you by Matavara Dual Institute of Technology, MDAIT. This is the free virtual learning center for everybody. We will start with a brief introduction about this session to accommodate those who could not join this session online in time for any reason whatsoever, and who will view the video recording of this session later. Let us begin. Learn almost everything free and become an eminent scientist, professor, engineer, innovator, published author through Zoom virtual meetings, irrespective of geographical location, with or without the need for constant internet connectivity. Register your name for free webinars. How to register your name for free webinars? It is very easy. Just save the WhatsApp number in your mobile and then send the name by WhatsApp text message. No calls, please. And also send your name by email to x99@yahoo.com. Please spread this message to all your contacts so that somebody in some corner of the world will get some benefit out of this free, unique, and amazing opportunity. This is an Atmanirbhara Bharata initiative. Go green, save trees. Good luck, viewers. Have a good day. Thanks to Corona for having made this possible. Disclaimer: efforts have been made to present the information correctly, clearly, and completely in this presentation. However, every keystroke is itself an important source of error, and therefore the end users are required to make use of the information provided in this presentation at their own risk, fully knowing their own personal limitations, if any. Resources: the study material supplied by the learners is exclusively used wherever possible in the presentations so that learners will be able to learn from the same study material which they have. However, additional explanations, classroom examples, and exercises will be included as and when required to make the subjects more simpler and easier to learn. Video recording. The unedited video recordings of all sessions will be made available to all participants to enable them to go through the same as many times as required in individual cases to become an expert in the topic covered in the sessions through the link to YouTube, which is also beneficial to all those who could not join the online session for any reason whatsoever. Donate. Mattavara Dual Institute of Technology, MDAIT, is the free virtual learning center for everybody in both letter and spirit. Kindly excuse, we need donations not in the form of money, but in the form of honest opinions, meaningful suggestions, and constructive criticisms to improve the quality and clarity of presentation of the information made during this session, so that they are addressed to the best extent possible during all our future sessions and future programs in the best interest of learners. Let us start from here and there. Ellarigu Kannada. I think you will be able to read this using this. Can somebody read this one? What is written here? Somebody please read.
Ellarigu Kannada.
See, this is in Kannada, it is written there. Ella. That is when the pressing is done, la, we will put a extra symbol like this. Ellarigu Kannada. So it is written here. Ellellu Kannada. You can read here. Can you read this one, someone?
Ellellu Kannada.
Very good. Somebody else want to read? Try.
Ellellu Kannada.
Very good. You are speaking correctly. Now start your journey to learn Kannada language through English, Kannada and Hindi letters. This is an activity-based workshop to learn Kannada, to listen, read, write and speak in Kannada. Now, you may not be able to read this, but I will read. You can get a rough idea, then you will know how to read it. Kannada. So, when a pressure is given, below the na, we put this symbol. Kanna. Kannada. One no. So, this is na, no. ಕೇಳಲು, ಓದಲು, ಬರೆಯಲು ಮತ್ತು ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾತನಾಡಲು ಕಲಿಯಲು ಇದು ಚಟುವಟಿಕೆ ಆಧಾರಿತ ಕಾರ್ಯಾಗಾರ. This one you will be able to read here. Can you read this one? ಕನ್ನಡವನ್ನು ಕೇಳಲು, ಓದಲು, ಬರೆಯಲು ಮತ್ತು ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾತನಾಡಲು ಕಲಿಯಲು ಇದು ಚಟುವಟಿಕೆ ಆಧಾರಿತ ಕಾರ್ಯಾಗಾರ. Now it is written in Kannada, although using English letters. Here, Kannada, da will be used by using capital letters like this. Whereas, this one is odalu. So it is da, ta ta da da na. There, da, we put a small letter. Ta ta da da na, we put the capital letter or big letter. Similarly, ta. Ta is this one, capital letter. Ta is small letter. This one is used for cha. Cha, cha, ja, ja, nya. So this cha we use C here. So all others are small letters. Now somebody can read this, please. Hello.
ಕನ್ನಡವನ್ನು ಕೇಳಲು, ಓದಲು, ಬರೆಯಲು ಮತ್ತು ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾತನಾಡಲು ಕಲಿಯಲು ಇದು ಚಟುವಟಿಕೆ ಆಧಾರಿತ ಕಾರ್ಯಾಗಾರ.
ವೆರಿ ಗುಡ್. ಕನ್ನಡವನ್ನು ಕೇಳಲು, ಓದಲು, ಬರೆಯಲು ಮತ್ತು ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾತನಾಡಲು ಕಲಿಯಲು ಇದು ಚಟುವಟಿಕೆ ಆಧಾರಿತ ಕಾರ್ಯಾಗಾರ. I think you are able to follow, is it not? Now, यह कन्नड़ पढ़ना, सीखना, लिखना और बोलने सीखने के लिए एक activity based workshop है. So now this is I particularly written to give you idea that not necessarily that everything should be changed into the particular language. We can use the words which are common in other language also. We can be written it like that. That is the idea. Now, this one you will be able to read those who know the Hindi letters. Say ಕನ್ನಡವನ್ನು ಕೇಳಲು, ಓದಲು, ಬರೆಯಲು ಮತ್ತು ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾತನಾಡಲು ಕಲಿಯಲು ಚಟುವಟಿಕೆ ಆಧಾರಿತ ಕಾರ್ಯಾಗಾರ. Can somebody read this, please?
What is
Read this, whatever is there like that. Those who know the Hindi letters, you can read. Are there people who know Hindi letters?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, then somebody can read. See, I'll show once. ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲಿ ಕನ್ನಡವನ್ನು ಕೇಳಲು, ಓದಲು, ಬರೆಯಲು ಮತ್ತು ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾತನಾಡಲು ಕಲಿಯಲು ಚಟುವಟಿಕೆ ಆಧಾರಿತ ಕಾರ್ಯಾಗಾರ. That means you have written in Kannada, but you have used the Hindi letters here. So now somebody can read this.
ಕನ್ನಡವನ್ನು ಕೇಳಲು, ಓದಲು, ಬರೆಯಲು ಮತ್ತೆ ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾತನಾಡಲು ಕಲಿಯಲು ಚಟುವಟಿಕೆ ಆಧಾರಿತ ಕಾರ್ಯಾಗಾರ.
Very good. So that means any language you can learn through using any letters in some other language also. That is what is important. Now somebody else want to try this?
ಕನ್ನಡವನ್ನು ಕೇಳಲು, ಓದಲು, ಬರೆಯಲು ಮತ್ತು ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾತನಾಡಲು ಕಲಿಯಲು ಚಟುವಟಿಕೆ ಆಧಾರಿತ ಕಾರ್ಯಾಗಾರ.
Very good. So that means you are speaking very fluently in Kannada. Okay? Now what you need? You need A4 size white paper and a black ink gel pen for smooth and effortless writing, because this is activity based workshop. You have to write. See, listening, when somebody is reading, you can listen. Reading, you will be able to read what is given on the screen. Now writing, that you have to do yourself. If somebody else does, it will not help. So you need a white paper, unrolled preferably, and use the black ink gel pen for writing over that. We will tell you what to write, what to not to write, so that you will have a writing practice also. Now in English, we have what are called uppercase letters. They are also called capital letters. They are also called big letters. So in handwriting, there will be slight difference in how they are written. So these are the 26 letters which are uppercase letters or capital letters or big letters used in English language. So what you can do is, you can just write these 26 letters in your paper if you have paper and pen. If you don't have, don't worry, you will get the recording. Afterwards, you can go through again from the beginning and write all this one on your paper. Preferably use white paper unrolled and black ink gel pen, so that there will be smooth, effortless writing and good clarity will be there of how you write the letters yourself. Now, in addition to 26 letters, there are lowercase letters or small letters, they are called. So writing variety is slightly different from person to person, but these are the 26 letters which are used in lowercase letter form or small letters in English. So generally, all Indian languages have about 50 letters. So here we get 26 of uppercase letters, 26 of lowercase letters. Totally, we still get here 52 letters in the English also, which is more or less same in almost all Indian languages. There may be small difference, slightly more or slightly less, but around 50 it comes here also. Now, out of this 52, we use only 27 letters out of this 26 plus 26, 52 letters. It is for reading, writing, speaking and listening in any language, including Kannada also. That is, in particular, we use 21 small letters only out of 26 and 6 big letters out of 60 big letters. So, for example, A, B, C, D, E, small letter we use. This F we do not use. G, H, I we will use. Then J, K, L, M, N, O, P we will use. Q letter we will not use. R we will use. Then S, T, U, V we will use. W, X we do not use. We will use Y, but we do not use Z. In uppercase letter or capital letters, we use only the following 6 capital letters. That is D, N, L, or S, T. I have already given idea. Ta, ta, da, da, na. There, da, we use this one. Na, we use this. This is for la. This is for ro. There are 2 shas which are generally written for Shankar, like that. Then Shadakshari, there we use this one, like that. Aushada, there we use that one. For that we use capital letter. This is for ta, not for ta. Ta we will use the small letter only. Ta, then da, and na we use small letters only. Now, example I have given. See, ta, ta, da, da, na. So, these letters, we use capital letter here. And this one, second letter, fourth letter, we are reading with little pressure. So, there H is added between TA. So, here H is added between TA. This is for na, this one. This is for la. Halla, badla, kadla, like that. This is a ro. We use capital letter. This one, use capital letter S and a small letter A. Whereas for this, we use capital letter A and S and A. In between, we use a H here. This type of sa, we use small letter only. Ta is small letter TA. Ta is THA. This is da. This is DHA. This is na. This is na. This is na. This is kanna. Like that. This is kanna. Kanna. This is like that. So, comparison in Kannada I have given here. So, Hindi letters, ta, ta, da, da, na is there. Kannada, we write like this, where we use capital letters here as the starting letter. Now, these are the 4 letters which need capital letters. This is for la. Kannada, it is written like this. Ro, it is written that way in Hindi and Kannada. This is for Sha. This is for Shankar, like that. This is Shadakshari. So, this is SHA. So, this is how it is written in Kannada. Now, Sa is written like this. It is small letter S only. Ta, ta, da, da, na. These are the small letters only. And in Kannada, the ta here in Hindi corresponds to this. This ta corresponds to this one. This corresponds to this. This corresponds to this. This corresponds to this. So, we use only 27 letters out of the 52 to learn any language, including Kannada also. So, these are the only 26 letters we use. This will be 21 plus this will be 6. So, if you know this much letters only, because you already learned reading, writing, etc. in English, you can read, write any information in any language so that others can understand using only these letters. It is a surprise to see that number 27 matches with the number of stars used in the study of the subject of astrology, which also has 27 stars when counted from Ashwini to Revati. Now, learning any language requires reading, listening, writing, and speaking. Now, reading comes because I ask you to read from the information written on the screen. You will be listening when somebody else will be reading it also. Writing, I told you, you have to write it yourself, preferably on white unruled paper and using black ink gel pen. Speaking automatically, it comes because it is because of the reading and listening. That exercise already there, so you will be able to speak also. For example, whether anybody can read these Kannada letters because we did something in the previous class, I will read this one. This is Arasara, Arasara, Dasarada, Dasarada, Gajada, Gajada, Dara. Means Arasara means kings in plural form. King is Arasa, Arasara, more than one king. It is Arasara. Dasara is a festival. Dasarada means of festival. Gaja means elephant. Gajada means of elephant. Dara means praise. So, what is the praise of the horse of the festival Dasara used of kings? So, Arasara, Dasarada, Gajada, Dara. Can somebody read this please, if possible?
ಅರಸರ ದಸರದ ಗಜದ ದರ.
Very good. Somebody else is there? Who can read? If possible, you can read. Otherwise, next class I will give the hints.
ಅರಸರ ದಸರದ ಗಜದ ದರ.
Very good. So, at least now you can read this. Arasara Dasarada Gajada Dara. Using our English letters, 27 letters, here you say you don't need any capital letters at all, only small letters. Arasara Dasarada Gajada Dara. So you can read it in this way, you can read it in this way, you can read it in this way. All means same thing. Everything is in Kannada language only. Although it looks like this is in Devanagari script, this is in small letters or lowercase letters of the English language. Now somebody can read this place. Make a try because you have to learn reading, writing, listening and speaking.
ಅರಸರ ದಸರದ ಗಜದ ದರ.
If you have read using this one, that means you already have the knowledge of the letters used in the Kannada language. If you are reading in this one, that means you do not know the Kannada letters, but you know the Hindi letters here, so you will be able to read. If both are not there, using the small letter of English language, you will be able to read this also as Arasara Dasarada Gajada Dara. Now, can anybody read this? Those who have read this one. This is a repetition only.
ಅರಸರ ದಸರದ ಗಜದ ದರ.
Very good. You can read it 3 times so that you will get a full idea of pronunciation.
ಅರಸರ ದಸರದ ಗಜದ ದರ. ಅರಸರ ದಸರದ ಗಜದ ದರ. ಅರಸರ ದಸರದ ಗಜದ ದರ.
Very good. You are speaking very fluently in Kannada. Anybody else, please?
Yeah, sir, I would like to go. ಅರಸರ ದಸರದ ಗಜದ ದರ.
Very good. So it is necessary to remember the pattern of how these letters are written. Once that is done, you will be able to read it. Otherwise, we will go for reading either in this form or in the Hindi version like that. You're able to follow? So, to become familiar with the Kannada letters, this you must be able to identify which letter is what. See here, this is Sa, this is also Sa. This is Ra, this is Ra, this is Ra, this is Ra. This is Da, 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 Da. Then it is used only one place. Ra is 1, 2, 3, 4. Sa is 1, 2. Ra is, we already seen it is 1, 2, 3, 4. Da is 1, 2, 3, 4 places it is used. Sa is 1, 2, 2 only. Ra we have already seen it is 4 places. Ra. Then Da we have seen it is Da, 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 Da 4 times. Ga is used only once. Ja is used only once. Da is 4 times. Ra is 1, 2, 3, 4 times. So once you remember the pattern, very easy to read the information using the simple letters of the Kannada language. Now, can somebody read this one?
ಗಜರದ ದಸರದ ಗಜದ ದರ.
Very good. Now, can you read these letters?
A, Ga, Ja, Da, Ra, Sa.
Yeah, 3 times you read so that you will get the idea.
A, Ga, Ja, Da, Ra, Sa. A, Ga,
Yeah.
Ja, Da, Ra, Sa. A, Ga, Ja, Da, Ra, Sa.
So here we are using 6 letters, which is also written here using the Hindi language. It is also used using our English language also. So you will be able to read them. Can you read these letters now?
A, Ja, Ka, Ra, Sa, Ga.
Very good. Now somebody can read this.
A, Da, Ra, Sa, Ga, Ja.
Very good. Now somebody can read this one.
Okay.
A,
Ra,
Sa.
Sa, Ga, Ja, Da.
Can somebody read this?
A, Sa, Ga, Ja, Da, Ra.
Now, are you seeing this Kannada, or reading this Hindi, or you are using this one? Which one you are using?
Kannada.
Then it is very good. That means you are becoming familiar with the letters that are used in the Kannada language. Can somebody read this one?
Ga, Da, Da, Ra, Sa, Da.
Very good. What about this?
Ja, Da, Ra, Sa, A, Ga.
Very good. What about this one?
Da, Ra, Sa, A, Ga, Ja.
Very good. What about this?
Ra, Sa, A, Ga, Ja, Da.
Yeah, one at a time we can read.
Sa, A, Ga, Ja, Da.
Very good. What about this?
Can read Sa, A, Ga, Ja, Da, Ra.
Very good. What about this?
Ga, Da, Ra, Sa, A, Ja.
Very good. What about this one?
Sa, A, Ja, Da.
Huh?
Ga, Ra, Sa, A, Ja, Da.
Very good. What about this?
Ga, Sa, A, Ja, Da, Ra.
No, read it again.
Ga, Sa, A, Ja, Da, Ra.
Very good. What about this?
Ga, A, Ja, Da, Ra, Sa.
Very good. So what we will do, we will go further. Let us see. Can you read this one?
Ja, Ra, Sa, A, Ga, Da.
Very good. What about this?
Ga, Sa, A, Ga, Ja, Ra.
Read once again.
Da, Ta, A, Ga, Ja, Ra.
Very good. Now somebody can read this also.
This is
What
Ja,
is this?
Ra,
Ah,
Ja, Ra, Sa, A, Ga, Da.
now
Da, Ra, Sa, A, Ga, Da.
yeah. What about this now?
Ga,
This is this one.
Ga,
Ga, ga,
Ga.
ga, da, ra, sa, a, ja. Now
Ja, Da, Ra, Sa, A, Ga.
Very good. What about this?
Agajadarasa.
Very good. So what we will do is we will go further. Now, reading you are able to do. We will go for listening. That means when somebody reads, you should be able to listen. Now, for example, read this.
Arasara Gajada Sara.
Arasara Gajada Sara. Arasara Gajada Sara. Necklace of elephant of kings. See, Arasara is plural form of king, so it is kings. Gajada means of elephant. Sara, that is, meaning we take it something like necklace of elephant of kings. Arasara Gajada Sara. Gaja is elephant. Now writing, you have to use unrolled white paper of A4 size and use blacking gel pen for smooth and effortless writing. Write your name in English at the top of the page. You have a paper with you, paper and pen? If you have, write it. If you don't have, then at the end when you get the video recording, you can write at that time. Whether anybody has got paper and pen? No.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yeah. If you have, and the write on the top of the page your name in English. They not written in Kannada. Now, write the Kannada letters as seen on the screen whenever you are asked to write the same. So, I will ask you, whenever I ask you to write, you can write it on the paper looking at the screen only. So that you will know how exactly you will be writing for that purpose. After writing, you have to take a photo of whatever you have written on the A4 size paper, unrolled white paper, using blacking gel pen, and send the image by WhatsApp for help to write correctly. That is, I will check whether it is right or wrong. If it is wrong, I will give you idea of how to write it correctly. That is the idea. For example, write the following Kannada words as seen on the screen. You write these things. Can somebody read this one?
Arasa.
Gaja Darasara Rasa Agasa.
No. Yeah, I am giving the simple words only. Can you read this?
Arasa Gaja.
Arasa.
Dasara.
There is no Arasara here. It is Arasa, Dasara, Gaja, Dara, Sara, Rasa, Agasa. Arasa, yeah, Arasa is king. Dasara is the festival. Gaja is elephant. Dara is price or rate, like that. Sara is necklace. Rasa is something like juice. Agasa is the washerman. So write only these 7 words. So between words we will leave a space here. So you write this Arasa, Dasara, Gaja, Dara, Sara, Rasa, Agasa. So these things you write on your paper, if you have the paper and pen. You have the paper and pen? If you don't have, when you see the video recording, you can do that. Somebody has got paper and pen? Anybody?
Yes, sir, I am sending it.
Yeah, please write this. Please write these 7 words.
Yeah.
Then I will keep on telling wherever you have to write, you can write them like that to fill up the page. Shall we go to the next slide?
Yes.
Yeah. Now you can write these things in your paper. Ra, ga, sa, da, a, I, va, ja. 8 letters are there. A, I, ga, ja, da, ra, va, sa. Sa, va, ra, da, ja, ga, I, a. Ja, I, da, ga, va, a, sa, ra. So that you are able to remember the pattern of the letter and read them correctly. That is what is important. So write these 4 lines on your white paper using black ink, gel pen, if you have right now. Do you have paper and pen?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah. If you
Yes.
have, you can write it. If you do not have, then when you get the video recording, you can go through it again. Then you can write them there. Now, shall we go to the next slide? You are able to read this now? Read and write? So, anybody who
Writing,
has
sir, I'm
written
writing.
this, yeah, anybody who has written can read this information.
Ra, ga, sa, da, a, I, va, ja. A, I, ga, ja, da, ra, va, sa. Sa, va, ra, da, ja, ga, I, a. Ja, I, da, ga, va, a, sa, ra.
Very good. That means you are able to recognize the pattern in which the Kannada letters are written. So, we'll go to next slide.
Sir, 1 minute.
Somebody else want to read so that others can listen?
Yes.
Yeah.
Ra, ga, sa, da, a, I, va, ja. A, I, ga, ja, da, ra, va, sa. Sa, va, ra, da, ja, ga, I, a. Ja, I, da, ga, va, a, ra, sa.
Not rasa, it is sara. First is sa, then is ra. So it is sara, not ara, rasa. Rasa means ra will come first, then sa will come. So shall we go to next slide now?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah. So write these things also. Ra, a, sa, da, I, va, ja, ga. Sa, I, va, ga. A, ja, da, ra. Ga, ja, sa, va, ra, da, I, a. Da, ga, va, a, ja, I, sara. So if you write these letters, this 4 plus 4, 8 lines, that means you will become familiar with these 8 letters which are used in the Kannada language, although there are about 50 like that. So 8 of them you will be able to identify whenever you look this pattern anywhere on the board, while in the advertising, when you go to the city, or look at the newspaper, or in the magazines, or wherever the information is written using these Kannada letters. So these letters you should be able to identify yourself. Now those who have written, can you read these things? If you have already.
Ra, a, sa, da, I, va, ja, ga. Sa, I, va, ga. A, ja, da, ra. Ga, ja, sa, va, ra, da, I, a. Da, ga, va, a, ja, I, sa, ra.
Very good. So when somebody reads, others should be able to listen it also. Plus you will be writing it on the paper so that these letters will be printed in your mind. So whenever you see some advertisement or news or magazines or books anywhere, these letters you can easily identify. We will learn the other letters also as a stage by stage, step by step method. Shall we go to the next line?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Now, you can take a photo of what you have written so far and send the image by WhatsApp to this number for help to write correctly. I will try to tell you how to write correctly in the coming slides also. So, but whatever you are writing, you should be able to check whether they are right or wrong. That is the thing. If you do not have paper and pen right now, then view the recorded video, then write with black ink gel pen on unrolled white paper of A4 size. Then take a photo of what you have written and send the image by WhatsApp to this number for help to learn writing correctly. That is what is our purpose. Learning any language reads speaking also. Start speaking in Kannada now. For example, can you read this one? Anybody?
ನನ್ನ ಹೆಸರು ಶಶಿಕಲಾ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಹೆಸರು ಏನು?
That means here somebody is telling that Nanna hesaru Shashikala. My name is Shashikala. Nimma hesaru eno. What is your name? Here you see that is absent. It is not required. It is understood. So, Nanna hesaru Shashikala. Nimma hesaru eno. Now, can you read this one?
ನನ್ನ ಹೆಸರು ಶಿವಸಾನಗರನ್ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಹೆಸರೇನು?
Very good. So here somebody is telling Nanna hesaru Shivasangaran Nimma hesaru eno, like that. So can somebody read this?
Yes, sir. ನನ್ನ ಹೆಸರು ರೇಮ್ಯ ಜಯಶ್ರೀ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಹೆಸರು ಏನು?
So here somebody is asking, my name is Ramya Jayasri. What is your name?
What is your name?
So is not required here. It is understood. Nanna hesaru Ramya Jayasri. Nimma hesaru eno. Somebody wants to read this?
Yes, sir. ನನ್ನ ಹೆಸರು ರೇಮ್ಯ ಜಯಶ್ರೀ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಹೆಸರು ಏನು?
Very good. You are speaking very correctly in Kannada. What about this?
ರಾಜಶೇಖರನ್ ನಿನ್ನ ಹೆಸರೇನು?
Read once again.
ನನ್ನ ಹೆಸರು ರಾಜಶೇಖರನ್ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಹೆಸರೇನು?
This is not see, it is say. Raja Shekaran. Shegaran. Raja Shegaran. Nimma hesaru enu.
ರಾಜಶೇಖರನ್ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಹೆಸರು ಏನು?
Very good. So that means you should be able to speak in Kannada now using this one. When you meet somebody, you can tell them Nanna hesaru, you tell your name, and Nimma hesaru enu, you can ask. The basic principle of communication is first we have to introduce ourselves and then we have to ask the other person's name. Because simply if you don't do that and call, then even when talking through the phone also, they will ask who is speaking, like that. So that you don't have to give chance because time is very essence of everything. So tell that my name is so and so. What is your name? Like that. So Nanna hesaru Rajasegaran. Nimma hesaru eno. So A is used this way. This is say, like that. This is hesaru. Hesaru. Can somebody read this so that we will go to the next one?
ನನ್ನ ಹೆಸರು ರಾಜಶೇಖರನ್ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಹೆಸರೇನು?
Very good. Anybody
ನಮ್ಮ
else?
ಹೆಸರು ರಾಜೇಶ್ ಗರನ್. ನಿಮ್ಮ ಹೆಸರು ಏನು?
Very good, very good. Now, can somebody read this?
ನನ್ನ ಹೆಸರು
ಅಂಬಾಸಂಗರನ್. ನಿಮ್ಮ ಹೆಸರು ಏನು?
Very good. So somebody is telling that his name is Ambashankaran. Nimma hesaru eno? He is asking. First he will tell his name, then he will ask the other person to tell his name. Somebody else can read?
ನನ್ನ ಹೆಸರು ಅಂಬಾಸಗರಂ. ನಿಮ್ಮ
Sangaran.
ಹೆಸರು ಏನು?
Eno. What about this?
ಮೇರಿ. ನನ್ನ ಹೆಸರು ಮೇರಿ. ನಿಮ್ಮ
ನನ್ನ
ಹೆಸರು
ಹೆಸರು ಮೇರಿ. ನಿಮ್ಮ ಹೆಸರು ಏನು?
So this one is used for me, not me. Eno. Mary. You know, there was one picture, Hindi picture, where somebody will ask, what is your name? Then she tells, Mary. He says, Haji Tumare. She again tells, Mary. He is asking, Haji Tumare. So, Mary was the name itself, you know. So, he thinks that she is asking, you want my name, like that, Mary. You are able to follow? You want
Yes,
to
sir.
do this? Yeah. So, somebody can read this.
ನನ್ನ ಹೆಸರು ಮೇರಿ. ನಿಮ್ಮ ಹೆಸರು ಏನು?
Yeah, very good. Now, you see, Nanna hesaru, you have to tell your name. And then,
ನನ್ನ ಹೆಸರು ಯೋಜಿತ್. ನಿಮ್ಮ ಹೆಸರು ಏನು?
very good. That is how it should be. So, somebody else can try now.
ನಮ್ಮ ಹೆಸರು ರಿಷಿತ್. ನಿಮ್ಮ ಹೆಸರು ಏನು?
Yeah.
ನನ್ನ ಹೆಸರು ಲೋಕೇಶ್. ನಿಮ್ಮ ಹೆಸರು ಏನು?
Yeah. One at a time you can try. All of you can try because this is experiment what you have to do.
ಹೆಸರು ಮಹೇಶ್.
ನನ್ನ ಹೆಸರು ಮಣಿಕುಮಾರ್. ನಿಮ್ಮ ಹೆಸರು ಏನು?
Very good. Next.
ನಮ್ಮ ಹೆಸರು ಋತ್ವಿಕಾ. ನಿಮ್ಮ ಹೆಸರೇನು?
Very good. Next one.
ನನ್ನ ಹೆಸರು ಕೀರ್ತಿ. ನಿಮ್ಮ ಹೆಸರು ಏನು?
I think there was interference. You can repeat again.
ನನ್ನ ಹೆಸರು ಕೀರ್ತಿ. ನಿಮ್ಮ ಹೆಸರು ಏನು?
Very good. It is really correct. Next. Next, anybody?
ನನ್ನ ಹೆಸರು ತ್ರಿಮೂರ್తుಲು. ನಿಮ್ಮ ಹೆಸರು ಏನು?
Very good. So, when you meet next time someone else on the road, in the shop, in the hotel, or in the bus, or anywhere, you can do this exercise. Nanna hesaru, tell your name, and you ask, Nimma hesaru eno. Then they will say, Namma hesaru idu. He will tell that one. So, we are writing in English here, but it is in Kannada version. So, everything is in Kannada only here. Now, can somebody read this?
ನಾನು ಅದ್ಯಾರನಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಸವಾಗಿದ್ದೇನೆ.
ದೇನೆ.
ನೀವು ಎಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಸವಾಗಿದ್ದೀರಿ?
ನೀವು ಎಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಸವಾಗಿದ್ದೀರಾ? ದಿ ಡಬಲ್ ಎಂಡ್. ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಎ, ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಇ. ನಾನು, ಯಾ ಪ್ಲೀಸ್.
ನಾನು ಆದ್ಯಾರನಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಸವಾಗಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ನೀವು ಎಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಸವಾಗಿದ್ದೀರಾ?
Very good. You may be knowing what is Adyar. Adyar is a place in Tamil Nadu.
Yes, sir.
In Chennai. So, ನಾನು ಅಡ್ಯಾರ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಸವಾಗಿದ್ದೇನೆ. ನೀವು ಎಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಸವಾಗಿದ್ದೀರಾ? That is the question. Here we are disclosing who we are then we are asking the other person to give the name. So ನಾನು
meaning of ವಾಸವಾಗಿದ್ದೇನೆ.
ವಾಸವಾಗಿದ್ದೇನೆ means living.
Living, okay.
I am living in Adyar.
Adyar, yeah.
Where are you living? Where are you staying? Where are you residing? Like that.
Correct.
ವಾಸವಾಗಿದ್ದೇನೆ means I am living there, I am staying there, I am residing there, my house is at that place. That kind of a meaning it will give.
Sir, can I say like that?
Yeah.
ನಾನು ಚಂಬೇನಹಳ್ಳಿ ವಾಸವಾಗಿದ್ದೇನೆ, ನೀವು
ವೆರಿ ಗುಡ್
ಇಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಸವಾಗಿದ್ದೀರಾ.
ನೀವು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಸವಾಗಿದ್ದೀರಾ. ದಿ ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಡಬಲ್ ಐ ಮೀನ್ ದಿ.
Sir, can I say?
Yeah.
ನಾನು ಹೊರಮಾವುದಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಸವಾಗಿದ್ದೀನಿ, ನೀವು ಎಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಸವಾಗಿದ್ದೀರಾ?
Very good. That is how it should come. So here I have given an example. Yeah.
ನಾನು ಆಂಧ್ರ ಪ್ರದೇಶದಲ್ಲಿ
ವಾಸವಾಗಿದ್ದೇನೆ.
ನೀವು ಎಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಸವಾಗಿದ್ದೀರಾ?
ನೀವು ಎಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಸವಾಗಿದ್ದೀರಾ. So ನೀವು is elongated I. This is ದೀರಾ. This is short. ಎಲ್ಲಿ. This is ನೀವು. ದೀರಾ. This is ಗಿ. Now can you read this? Somebody read this one.
ನಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಸವಾಗಿದ್ದೀನಿ, ನೀವು ಎಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಸವಾಗಿದ್ದೀರಾ?
No, read whatever is written here.
ನಾನು ಕುಂಬಾಕು ನಮ್ಮಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಸವಾಗಿದ್ದೀನಿ, ನೀವು ಎಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಸವಾಗಿದ್ದೀರಾ?
Very good. Next, somebody else want to try?
ನಾನು ಕುಂಭಕೋಣಂನಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಸವಾಗಿದ್ದೇನೆ, ನೀವು ಎಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಸವಾಗಿದ್ದೀರಾ?
This is a Kumbakonam. So we use capital N here. Otherwise, all are small letters only. ನಾನು ಕುಂಭಕೋಣಂನಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಸವಾಗಿದ್ದೇನೆ, ನೀವು ಎಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಸವಾಗಿದ್ದೀರಾ? That is the question is somebody is telling. ನಾನು ಬೆಂಗಳೂರು ನಗರದಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಸವಾಗಿದ್ದೇನೆ, ನೀವು ಎಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಸವಾಗಿದ್ದೀರಾ? Can somebody read this?
Yes, ನಾನು ಬೆಂಗಳೂರು ನಗರದಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಸವಾಗಿದ್ದೀನಿ, ನೀವು ಎಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಸವಾಗಿದ್ದೀರಾ?
Very good. So somebody else can read.
ನಾನು ಬೆಂಗಳೂರು ನಗರದಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಸವಾಗಿದ್ದಾನೆ, ನೀವು ಎಲ್ಲಿ
ವಾಸವಾಗಿದ್ದೀರಾ? This is ನಗರದಲ್ಲಿ. This is ವಾಸವಾಗಿದ್ದೀರಾ because of the double I.
Yeah, let me try, sir. Let me also try.
Yeah. Let somebody read.
ನಗರದಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಸವಾಗಿದ್ದೀನಿ, ನೀವು ಎಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಸವಾಗಿದ್ದೀರಾ?
ಇಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಸವಾಗಿದ್ದೇನೆ, ನೀವು ಎಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಸವಾಗಿದ್ದೀರಾ? You can read once again.
ನಾನು ಬೆಂಗಳೂರು ನಗರದಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಸವಾಗಿದ್ದೀನಿ,
ದೀನಿ ಅಲ್ಲ ದೇನೆ ವಾಸವಾಗಿದ್ದೇನೆ.
ನೀವು ಎಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಸವಾಗಿದ್ದೀರಾ?
This is okay, but this one you read again. This one.
ವಾಸವಾಗಿದ್ದೀನಿ.
Not dini. ದೇನೆ. ವಾಸವಾಗಿದ್ದೇನೆ. ವಾಸವಾಗಿದ್ದೇನೆ. This is like that. This is a. So ವಾಸವಾಗಿದ್ದೇನೆ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೀವು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಸವಾಗಿದ್ದೀರಾ. This one. So read someone else want to read?
Yes, I will again read.
Yeah, please.
ನಾನು ಬೆಂಗಳೂರು ನಗರದಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಸವಾಗಿದ್ದೇನೆ. ನೀವು
Very
ಎಲ್ಲಿ
good.
ವಾಸವಾಗಿದ್ದೀರಾ?
Correct. You are correctly now. What about this one? Somebody else can read?
ನಾನು ಮೈಸೂರು ನಗರದಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಸವಾಗಿದ್ದೇನೆ. ನೀವು ಎಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಸವಾಗಿದ್ದೀರಾ?
ವಾಸವಾಗಿದ್ದೀರಾ.
ನಾನು ಮೈಸೂರು ನಗರದಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಸವಾಗಿದ್ದೇನೆ. ನೀವು ಎಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಸವಾಗಿದ್ದೀರಾ?
Very good. Next, anybody?
ಮೈಸೂರು ನಗರದಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಸವಾಗಿದ್ದೇನೆ. ನೀವು ಎಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಸವಾಗಿದ್ದೀರಾ?
Very good.
ನಾನು ಮೈಸೂರು ನಗರದಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಸವಾಗಿದ್ದೇನೆ. ನೀವು ಎಲ್ಲಿ
ವಾಸವಾಗಿದ್ದೀರಾ?
ಓಕೆ, ನಾನು ಮೈಸೂರು ನಗರದಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಸವಾಗಿದ್ದೇನೆ. ನೀವು ಎಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಸವಾಗಿದ್ದೀರಾ?
ವೆರಿ ಗುಡ್. ನಾನು ದೆಹಲಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಸವಾಗಿದ್ದೇನೆ. ನೀವು ಎಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಸವಾಗಿದ್ದೀರಾ?
ನಾನು ದೆಹಲಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಸವಾಗಿದ್ದೇನೆ. ನೀವು ಎಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಸವಾಗಿದ್ದೀರಾ?
ವೆರಿ ಗುಡ್. Somebody else?
ನಾನು ಡೆಲ್ಲಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ದೆಹಲಿ ವಾಸವಾಗಿದ್ದಾನೆ.
ವಾಸವಾಗಿದ್ದೇನೆ.
ನೀವು ಎಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಸವಾಗಿದ್ದೀರಾ?
ವಾಸವಾಗಿದ್ದೀರಾ. Because of double I, it is E. ವಾಸವಾಗಿದ್ದೀರಾ. This is ದೇನೆ. ವಾಸವಾಗಿದ್ದೇನೆ. ದೆಹಲಿಯಲ್ಲಿ. Somebody said Delhi, that is also okay. Because whatever you normally use, that can be used. Hindi they will write Delhi, otherwise English they will write Delhi. So somebody else want to read this again?
ಅಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಸವಾಗಿದ್ದೇನೆ. ನೀವು ಎಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಸವಾಗಿದ್ದೀರಾ?
ವೆರಿ ಗುಡ್, ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್.
ನಾನು ದೆಹಲಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಸವಾಗಿದ್ದೇನೆ. ನೀವು ಎಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಸವಾಗಿದ್ದೀರಾ?
ವೆರಿ ಗುಡ್. ವಾಟ್ ಅಬೌಟ್ ದಿಸ್?
ನಾನು ಮುಂಬೈ ನಗರದಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಸವಾಗಿದ್ದೇನೆ. ನೀವು ಎಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಸವಾಗಿದ್ದೀರಾ?
ವೆರಿ ಗುಡ್. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್.
ನಾನು ಮುಂಬೈ ನಗರದಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಸವಾಗಿದ್ದೇನೆ. ನೀವು ಎಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಸವಾಗಿದ್ದೀರಾ?
ವೆರಿ ಗುಡ್. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್, ಸಂಬಡಿ.
ನಾನು ಮುಂಬೈ ನಗರದಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಸವಾಗಿದ್ದೇನೆ. ನೀವು ಎಲ್ಲಿ
ವಾಸವಾಗಿದ್ದೀರಾ. So when somebody reads, others should be able to listen, so that listening and reading both will happen. Whether somebody else is there to read?
ನಾನು ಮುಂಬೈ ನಗರದಲ್ಲಿ ನೀವು ಎಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಸವಾಗಿದ್ದೀರಾ?
Read it once again, please.
ನಾನು ಮುಂಬೈ ನಗರದಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಸವಾಗಿದ್ದೇನೆ. ನೀವು ಎಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಸವಾಗಿದ್ದೀರಾ?
Correct. ನಾನು ವರ್ತೂರಿನಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಸವಾಗಿದ್ದೇನೆ. ನೀವು ಎಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಸವಾಗಿದ್ದೀರಾ? Can somebody read this?
ನಾನು ವರ್ತೂರಿನಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಸವಾಗಿದ್ದೇನೆ. ನೀವು ಎಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಸವಾಗಿದ್ದೀರಾ?
So ವರ್ತೂರು is in Bangalore only, near after the Marathalli bridge. That one. So somebody else can read?
ನಾನು ವರ್ತೂರಿನಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಸವಾಗಿದ್ದೇನೆ. ನೀವು ಎಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಸವಾಗಿದ್ದೀರಾ?
Very good. Next.
ನಾನು ವರ್ತೂರಿನಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಸವಾಗಿದ್ದೇನೆ. ನೀವು ಎಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಸವಾಗಿದ್ದೀರಾ?
Please repeat once again. There was disturbance.
ನಾನು ವರ್ತೂರಿನಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಸವಾಗಿದ್ದೇನೆ. ನೀವು ಎಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಸವಾಗಿದ್ದೀರಾ?
Very good. Whether somebody can read this?
ನಾನು ಭಿನ್ನ ಮನಗಲದಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಸವಾಗಿದ್ದೇನೆ, ನೀವು ಎಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಸವಾಗಿದ್ದೀರಾ?
Please repeat again.
ನಾನು ಭಿನ್ನ ಮನಗಲದಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಸವಾಗಿದ್ದೇನೆ, ನೀವು ಎಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಸವಾಗಿದ್ದೀರಾ?
So here, this is a place, near Indranagar and the Old Man. This is that is not Old Man's Road. It is what do you call that road? So it goes to Durvani Nagar like that.
Factory.
Yeah. So this is Binna Mangala. There is a place. So ನಾನು ಭಿನ್ನಮಂಗಲದಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಸವಾಗಿದ್ದೇನೆ, ನೀವು ಎಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಸವಾಗಿದ್ದೀರಾ? Now can you read this?
ನಾನು ಭಿನ್ನಮಂಗಲದಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಸವಾಗಿದ್ದೇನೆ, ನೀವು ಎಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಸವಾಗಿದ್ದೀರಾ?
Please repeat again.
ನಾನು ಭಿನ್ನಮಂಗಲದಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಸವಾಗಿದ್ದೇನೆ, ನೀವು ಎಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಸವಾಗಿದ್ದೀರಾ?
Very good. So next.
ನಾನು ಭಿನ್ನಮಂಗಲದಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಸವಾಗಿದ್ದೇನೆ, ನೀವು ಎಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಸವಾಗಿದ್ದೀರಾ?
Very good. Next.
ನಾನು ಭಿನ್ನಮಂಗಲದಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಸವಾಗಿದ್ದೇನೆ, ನೀವು ಎಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಸವಾಗಿದ್ದೀರಾ?
Very good. So you must use the opportunity to read whatever is on the screen so that others will be able to listen, and in fact you will be listening also. Can somebody try?
ನಾನು ಭಿನ್ನಮಂಗಲದಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಸವಾಗಿದ್ದೇನೆ, ನೀವು ಎಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಸವಾಗಿದ್ದೀರಾ?
Very good. Very good. You are speaking very correctly. What about this? Can somebody try this?
ಕಾಡುಗುಡಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಸವಾಗಿದ್ದೇನೆ, ನೀವು ಎಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಸವಾಗಿದ್ದೀರಾ?
Try once again.
ನಾನು ಕಾಡುಗುಡಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಸವಾಗಿದ್ದೇನೆ, ನೀವು ಎಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಸವಾಗಿದ್ದೀರಾ?
Very good. See, you are able to read correctly. See, this capital letter is for da. So Kadu Godi. So this is capital letter. Kadu Godiyalli ವಾಸವಾಗಿದ್ದೇನೆ, ನೀವು ಎಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಸವಾಗಿದ್ದೀರಾ? You can read it again.
ನಾನು ಕಾಡುಗುಡಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಸವಾಗಿದ್ದೇನೆ, ನೀವು ಎಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಸವಾಗಿದ್ದೀರಾ?
Very good. Next.
ನಾನು ಕಾಡುಗೋಡಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಸವಾಗಿದ್ದೇನೆ, ನೀವು ಎಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಸವಾಗಿದ್ದೀರಾ?
Very good. It should be like that. Next. Next, anybody? Anybody wants to read next?
ನಾನು ಕಡುಗೋಡಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಸವಾಗಿದ್ದೇನೆ, ನೀವು ಎಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಸವಾಗಿದ್ದೀರಾ?
Very good. So letter da, we use the capital letter D here. Otherwise, others are small letters only. Can somebody read this?
ನಾನು ಶೇಷಾದ್ರಿಪುರಂನಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಸವಾಗಿದ್ದೇನೆ, ನೀವು ಎಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಸವಾಗಿದ್ದೀರಾ?
Very good. Next.
ನಾನು ಶೇಷಾದ್ರಿಪುರಂನಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಸವಾಗಿದ್ದೇನೆ, ನೀವು ಎಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಸವಾಗಿದ್ದೀರಾ?
This one, dene, ವಾಸವಾಗಿದ್ದೇನೆ. This is ವಾಸವಾಗಿದ್ದೀರಾ. You can read once again.
ನಾನು ಶೇಷಾದ್ರಿಪುರಂನಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಸವಾಗಿದ್ದೇನೆ, ನೀವು ಎಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಸವಾಗಿದ್ದೀರಾ?
Try once again.
ನಾನು ಶೇಷಾದ್ರಿಪುರಂನಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಸವಾಗಿದ್ದೇನೆ, ನೀವು ಎಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಸವಾಗಿದ್ದೀರಾ?
Very good. Next.
Sir, I have a question, sir. I have a question, sir. Sorry.
What is that question?
So my question is that I am living in Chambenhalli. So I should add Chambenhalli Nalli or Chambenhalli Yalli?
That after this I will give. Okay. I am giving examples first. Then we will ask you to tell your place. Okay? Now, Now, ನಾನು, you tell the place where you are living and say ವಾಸವಾಗಿದ್ದೇನೆ, ನೀವು ಎಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಸವಾಗಿದ್ದೀರಾ. So here you can use your place.
Correct.
So you can tell the correct place where you are living now in the
Yeah, so
blank place.
but sir, what do we have to add here? Nalli or yelli? Because I have seen there are two things we are adding. So which one
No.
is correct?
No,
Yeah.
no. What I will do is, you please tell whatever is in your mind. Then I will correct it. Okay?
Okay, so for example, mine is ನಾನು ಚಂಬೆನಹಳ್ಳಿನಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಸವಾಗಿದ್ದೇನೆ, ನೀವು ಎಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಸವಾಗಿದ್ದೀರಾ?
Illi, see, at least if you tell that much, people will understand. Because I tell you, in the bus stop, a Muslim man will ask the conductor a question like this. ನಿಮ್ಮದಕ್ಕೆ ಬಸ್ಸು ಎಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಹೋಗ್ತಾರೆ? ಕಂಟೋನ್ಮೆಂಟ್ಗೆ ಹೋಗ್ತಾರಾ? You're able to understand the question?
No, sir.
In the bus stop, a Muslim comes, he will ask the bus conductor, ನಿಮ್ದಕ್ಕೆ ಬಸ್ಸು ಎಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಹೋಗ್ತಾರೆ? ಕಂಟೋನ್ಮೆಂಟ್ಗೆ ಹೋಗ್ತಾರಾ? He will ask. Now, this conductor will understand easily, is it not? He says, yes, it will go. So you can come in. You are able to follow? So,
Yes.
when learning the language, you should not think of whether what I am telling is right or wrong. You just tell whatever you have. So the person who listens will understand that you are in Chennaihalli. You are able to follow?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah. Slowly you will develop and try to use a better word. Think like that. Whether it is yelli, valli, nalli, depending on the place name. Because small modifications can be always made. That suppose you tell someone, maybe he may be able to correct it also. That instead of this, if you tell like this, it is better, he may say. You are able to follow? So, while learning the language, you should not have any fear that I may be speaking wrongly. Similarly, I have seen professors even in IIT Delhi will ask the student, are you giving test? The student will say, nahi, agle hafte. That means, actually here, the professor wants to ask him, are you writing the test in this week? So he is asking, are you giving test? Whether student is giving the test? No, but it is understood. Similarly, a boy after BTech from IIT Delhi goes for a job and he is going for attending the interview. What he will tell his family members or friends? Today I am giving interview, he will say. You are able to follow? Is he giving the interview? No, he is attending the interview. But people will understand, oh, he is going for attending interview. You are able to follow?
Yes, sir.
So like that, when the language is started using for conveying information, it slowly gets distorted and it may become later that itself may be correct item. For example, you might have heard in Delhi there is some building called Vigyan Bhavan. Have you heard?
Yes, sir.
Vigyan Bhavan they will say, because pronunciation is easy there. Vijnan Bhavan is little difficult to pronounce. So therefore, the language gets modified depending on the usage, and that is how it will go. It will grow also. So you tell here, Nanu, give the name of the place, then tell ವಾಸವಾಗಿದ್ದೇನೆ, ನೀವು ಎಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಸವಾಗಿದ್ದೀರಾ. ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್, ನಾನು ಯಶವಂತಪುರದಲ್ಲಿ, ದೇರ್ ಇಟ್ ಬಿಕಮ್ಸ್ ದಲ್ಲಿ, ಯಶವಂತಪುರದಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಸವಾಗಿದ್ದೇನೆ, ನೀವು ಎಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಸವಾಗಿದ್ದೀರಾ. ನಾನು ಚನ್ನೇನಹಳ್ಳಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಸವಾಗಿದ್ದೇನೆ, ನೀವು ಎಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಸವಾಗಿದ್ದೀರಾ. ನಾನು ವಡ್ಡರಕುಪ್ಪೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಸವಾಗಿದ್ದೇನೆ, ನೀವು ಎಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಸವಾಗಿದ್ದೀರಾ. ನಾನು ಬೇರೆ ಏನಿರ್ತದೆ ಕಪ್ಪತ ಗುಡ್ಡದಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಸವಾಗಿದ್ದೇನೆ, ನೀವು ಎಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಸವಾಗಿದ್ದೀರಾ? ನಾನು ಶ್ರೀಶೈಲದಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಸವಾಗಿದ್ದೇನೆ, ನೀವು ಎಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಸವಾಗಿದ್ದೀರಾ? ನಾನು ಎನಿ ಅದರ್ ಪ್ಲೇಸ್ ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಟೇಕ್. ಕುಪ್ಪಂನಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಸವಾಗಿದ್ದೇನೆ, ನೀವು ಎಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಸವಾಗಿದ್ದೀರಾ? ನಾನು ಜಾಲಾರ್ಪೇಟೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಸವಾಗಿದ್ದೇನೆ, ನೀವು ಎಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಸವಾಗಿದ್ದೀರಾ? ಲೈಕ್ ದಟ್ ಯು ಟೆಲ್ ಯುವರ್ ನೇಮ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಪ್ಲೇಸ್ ವೇರ್ ಯು ಆರ್ ಲಿವಿಂಗ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ do these things. So just try something like that, actual one. So yelli, dalli, walli, all those things can be used there. So don't worry, don't have fear of thinking that what you are telling is wrong. Whatever easy for pronunciation, that you use, that is what is required. So somebody can, yeah, somebody can this.
ನಾನು ಹೆಬ್ರಾನ್ ಅಪಾರ್ಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಸವಾಗಿದ್ದೇನೆ, ನೀವು ಎಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಸವಾಗಿದ್ದೀರಾ?
ಪ್ಲೀಸ್ ರಿಪೀಟ್ ಅಗೇನ್.
ನಾನು ಹೆಬ್ರಾನ್ ಅಪಾರ್ಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಸವಾಗಿದ್ದೇನೆ, ನೀವು ಎಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಸವಾಗಿದ್ದೀರಾ?
ವೆರಿ ಗುಡ್. ಬೆಂಗಳೂರಿನಲ್ಲಿ, ಚಿಕ್ಕಮಗಳೂರಿನಲ್ಲಿ, ಮೈಸೂರಿನಲ್ಲಿ, ಮಂಗಳೂರಿನಲ್ಲಿ, ಲೇರ್ ಮಲ್ಲಿ ಗೋಸ್. ಸಿಮಿಲರ್ಲಿ ವೇರ್ ದಟ್ ದಿಸ್ ಕಮ್ಸ್, ವಿಜಯನಗರದಲ್ಲಿ, ಕುಶಾಲನಗರದಲ್ಲಿ, ಕೃಷ್ಣನಗರದಲ್ಲಿ, ದಲ್ಲಿ will come like that. So ಚೆನ್ನೈನಹಳ್ಳಿಯಲ್ಲಿ, then any other ಹಳ್ಳಿ of similar type? Say,
ನಾನು ಪಾಡಿಗುಡಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಸವಾಗಿದ್ದಾನೆ, ನೀವು ಎಲ್ಲ
ವಾಸವಾಗಿದ್ದೇನೆ. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಆಡುಗೋಡಿಯಲ್ಲಿ, ಆಡುಗೋಡಿ ಎಲ್ಲಿ will say, not ನಲ್ಲಿ. ನಾನು ಆಡುಗೋಡಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಸವಾಗಿದ್ದೇನೆ, ನೀವು ಎಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಸವಾಗಿದ್ದೀರಾ? Here where it is becomes easy for pronunciation, that words are used there. So do not worry about particular word to be used. You must start telling. Then person who listens, he will be also able to correct you that instead of this, if you tell like this, it will be better, he may say. You are able to follow, is it not? Yeah, please try someone else giving the place, name of the place.
ನಾನು ಬೆಳತೂರ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಸವಾಗಿದ್ದೇನೆ, ನೀವು ಎಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಸವಾಗಿದ್ದೀರಾ?
Kindly repeat again.
ನಾನು ಬೆಳತೂರ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಸವಾಗಿದ್ದೇನೆ, ನೀವು ಎಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಸವಾಗಿದ್ದೀರಾ?
Very good. Say Alsur ನಲ್ಲಿ. Whereas if you say ನಾನು ದೂರವಾಣಿ ನಗರದಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಸವಾಗಿದ್ದೇನೆ, ನೀವು ಎಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಸವಾಗಿದ್ದೀರಾ? Depending on the place ending, which becomes easy for us to pronunciate, that you have to use. ಅಲ್ಲಿ, ನಲ್ಲಿ, ದಲ್ಲಿ, ಎಲ್ಲಿ, all that can be used. Now anybody else next? Somebody has to try.
ಹೊರಮಾವಿನಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಸವಾಗಿದ್ದೇನೆ, ನೀವು ಎಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಸವಾಗಿದ್ದೀರಾ?
Please repeat again.
ನಾನು ಹೊರಮಾವಿನಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಸವಾಗಿದ್ದೇನೆ, ನೀವು ಎಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಸವಾಗಿದ್ದೀರಾ?
Very good. Similarly you can say, ನಾನು ದೊಂಬಲೂರಿನಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಸವಾಗಿದ್ದೇನೆ, ನೀವು ಎಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಸವಾಗಿದ್ದೀರಾ? ನಾನು ಹೊಸದುರ್ಗದಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಸವಾಗಿದ್ದೇನೆ, ನೀವು ಎಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಸವಾಗಿದ್ದೀರಾ? ನಾನು ಜಕ್ಕೂರಿನಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಸವಾಗಿದ್ದೇನೆ, ನೀವು ಎಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಸವಾಗಿದ್ದೀರಾ? ನಾನು ಯಲಹಂಕದಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಸವಾಗಿದ್ದೇನೆ, ನೀವು ಎಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಸವಾಗಿದ್ದೀರಾ? Like that you can use the words. Now try someone else.
ನಾನು KR ಪುರಂನಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಸವಾಗಿದ್ದೀನಿ, ನೀವು ಎಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಸವಾಗಿದ್ದೀರಾ?
Very good. That is correct. You can repeat once again if you want.
ನಾನು KR ಪುರಂನಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಸವಾಗಿದ್ದೇನೆ, ನೀವು ಎಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಸವಾಗಿದ್ದೀರಾ?
Very good, very good.
ನಾನು ಮಲ್ಲೇಶ್ವರಂದಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಸವಾಗಿದ್ದೇನೆ, ನೀವು ಎಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಸವಾಗಿದ್ದೀರಾ?
Very correct. So that is how you must speak. So try again.
ನಾನು ಮಲ್ಲೇಶ್ವರಂನಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಸವಾಗಿದ್ದೇನೆ, ನೀವು ಎಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಸವಾಗಿದ್ದೀರಾ?
ವಾಸವಾಗಿದ್ದೀರಾ. Now let us learn some Kannada letters and corresponding Hindi letters here and now. Now, see in Kannada, we use this a, I, u, ru, ye, I, o, au, aha. In Hindi, this is the corresponding letter, this one, I, u, then ru is this one. This is not shown, but some papers I saw, instead of one hook here, if you put two hooks like that, it becomes like that, ru. This A is missing here, it is not there. They have A and I only. Unfortunately, writing, they write A like this, I write like this. This will be confusing with if you read this one. See, there is O and O. See here, O, there is one line here, O is two lines. Here, A, there is no line, I, there is only a single letter. So, you may get little confusion in the beginning, but this is how it is. So, A is not there here, O is not there here. So, it is A, I, O, O only. Is that one, aha is that one. Now, we can use the small letters to write like this. So, A is single letter, A, I, U, ru, A, I. A is not there in Hindi. Kannada it is there. A, I. Similarly, O, it is in Kannada. But O is not there in Hindi. Aha. So they are there. Now, can somebody read these letters? Either you can read in this one, or in this Hindi, or using this English letter.
A, I, u, ru, ye, I, o, au, aha.
Very good. So, there we have learned some 8 letters. Now, these are about 15 are there. You can just count how much it is there. There are 16 are there. Is it not?
Yes.
So, in Kannada, there are 16 letters are there. In Hindi, this is missing, this is missing, this is missing. So, 3 are missing. That means it will be 13 only. Somebody can read this? Read either here English thing or this Hindi one, or you can read this. No problem.
Okay, let me try. Sir,
Yeah.
I, u, ru, e, I, o, au, aha.
Aha. So, this is the O. This is O. This is A. This is A. This is short, this is long. See, this is short, this is long. Short and long. I, u, ru, ye, I, o, au, aha. So, short and long form is there. So, generally, the short means it will have 1 unit of time for reading, whereas long means it uses twice of that time. So, this time unit in Kannada is called matre. Matre, you know, it is not tablets. Matra is the unit of time. So, the short letters A, I, U, Ru, Ye, O, they have 1 matra time, duration. A, I, U, Ru, Ye, O, they are long form. They have a duration of time 2 matras. So, like that, 1 matra, two matra are used for short and long pronunciation letters. So A is one matra, A is two matras. E, one matra, E is two matras. U, short, one matra, U, two matras, like that. So here in this is not there, only one is shown. And in Kannada books, sometimes they will remove this also, both of them, because they are not much frequently used. So that is why when you keep on using the language to become a life language, lifeful language, we have to make modifications, ignore something, add something like that, and convert it also. Vijnana becomes Vigyan Bhavan, like that. You're able to follow? Now let us learn some Kannada numbers and corresponding Hindi numbers here and now. Now in Kannada, numbers are written like this. This is called Sonne. This is Ondo, Eradu, Muru, Nalku, Aidu, Aru, Elu, Entu, Ombatu. Written in Kannada. In Hindi, it looks something like this. So there they will call it a Shunya, Ek, Do, Teen, Char, Panch, Che, Sat, Aat, Now. In English, it is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So, if you remember this pattern of the numbers used in Kannada, if you see some Kannada board in the bus or anywhere else or in the road like that, you will be able to interpret them. So this is Sonne in Kannada, Shunya in Hindi, 0 in English. This is Ondo, this is Ek, this is 1. This is Eradu, Do, 2. Muru, Teen, 3. Nalku, Char, 4. Aidu, Panch, 5. Aru, Che, 6. This is 7, Sat. This is Edu, Kannada. Edu, Sat, 7. Entu, Aat, 8. Ombatu, Now, 9. So, please write this down on your paper so that you will be able to have comparison of how to read if it is written using Kannada letters or Hindi letters or English letters. See, earlier there was a 3 language formula. That means Kannada, local language, Hindi, national language, English, common communication language. All the 3 were taught earlier. So you can write this on your paper. Can you write this? So please try. So you are able to copy? If you have pen and paper, you copy it. If you don't have, then don't worry. You can go through the recording of the video and then you can write them down so that you will become familiar with the numbers that are written in Kannada, in Hindi, compared to what is written in English, which is called the Roman letter. So this is called Roman, this is Devanagari, this is Kannada. Can you read this in Kannada? Sonne, Ondo, Eradu, Muru, Nalku, Aidu, Aru, Elu, Entu, Ombatu.
Yes, sir. Sunne, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9.
Very good. So that means you are able to recognize. There will be confusion, but please be careful. See here, 3 looks like 2 here. You see, this is okay. This is not so much this thing, but this method is this. So 6 is like this. So it's written here. Say this one and this one are reverse. But here this is not. This is something different. This is something different. So 7 is like this. 8 is like that. 9. 9 and 6. They are similar. So this is upside down written there. This is also written upside down. 6 and 9. But this is not like that. This is different. This is different. So remember this pattern here. Yeah. Now we can read this in Kannada. Sonne.
ಸೊನ್ನೆ ಒಂದು ಎರಡು ಮೂರು ನಾಲ್ಕು ಐದು ಆರು ಏಳು ಎಂಟು ಒಂಬತ್ತು.
Very good. So this is ನಾಲ್ಕು 4 5 6 7 8 9. You can read it once again.
ಸೊನ್ನೆ ಒಂದು ಎರಡು ಮೂರು ನಾಲ್ಕು ಐದು ಆರು ಏಳು ಎಂಟು ಒಂಬತ್ತು.
Very good. You are able to pronounce correctly. Next, somebody.
ಸೊನ್ನೆ ಒಂದು ಎರಡು ಮೂರು ನಾಲ್ಕು ಐದು ಆರು ಏಳು ಎಂಟು ಒಂಬತ್ತು.
Very good. Next.
ಸೊನ್ನೆ ಒಂದು ಎರಡು ಮೂರು ನಾಲ್ಕು ಐದು ಆರು ಏಳು ಎಂಟು ಒಂಬತ್ತು.
Very good. Next.
0 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9.
Very good. Next.
0 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9.
Very good. That means you are speaking correctly. Next.
0 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9.
Very good. Next. Anybody is there?
0 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9.
So when you write these Kannada numbers like this, you must be able to read it that way. That is what is important. Now, in Hindi, it looks like 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, like that. Somebody want to read this?
0 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9.
Very good. Next.
0 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9.
So Hindi letters, when you see like this, you should be able to understand something like that, reading that one. What about this?
7 8.
Hello.
Good evening, sir.
Now please call after 7 o'clock.
Oh.
So can somebody read this?
0 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9.
Very good. So, speaking the language. So, this is repetition. Somebody wants to try it again?
ನನ್ನ ಹೆಸರು ರಮ್ಯಾ ಜಯಶ್ರೀ.
So
ನಿಮ್ಮ
here
ಹೆಸರು
I have seen the spelling they will write like this and they don't pronounce Ramya. They will say Ramya.
ರೇಮ್ಯಾ. Yes, sir.
They will put Jeyya, Jaya, like that. Some people I have seen the name, therefore I have written that one. So can you read this again?
ನನ್ನ ಹೆಸರು ರಮ್ಯಾ ಜಯಶ್ರೀ. ನಿಮ್ಮ ಹೆಸರು ಏನು?
Very good. This one somebody can read.
ನನ್ನ ಹೆಸರು
ನನ್ನ ಹೆಸರು ಅಂಬಾಸಂಗರನ್. ನಿಮ್ಮ ಹೆಸರು ಏನು?
Very good. Now you can tell your name here and you can ask this one. So this is Nanna Hesaru. Write your name only you have to tell. Then you have to write Nimma Hesaru Eno. Try something for revision exercise.
ನನ್ನ ಹೆಸರು ರಿಷಿತ್. ನಿಮ್ಮ ಹೆಸರು ಏನು?
Very good. Next.
ನಮ್ಮ ಹೆಸರು ಶ್ರೀಜಾ. ನಿಮ್ಮ ಹೆಸರು ಏನು?
Very good. Next.
ನನ್ನ ಹೆಸರು ಸಂತೋಷ್. ನಿಮ್ಮ ಹೆಸರು ಏನು?
Very good. Next. Next, somebody is there?
ನನ್ನ ಹೆಸರು ಶಿಲ್ಪಾ. ನಿಮ್ಮ ಹೆಸರು ಏನು?
Very good. You can read this. Can you read this one?
ನಾನು ದೂರವಾಣಿ ನಗರದಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಸವಾಗಿದ್ದಾನೆ. ನೀವು ಎಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಸವಾಗಿದ್ದೀರಾ?
So here, this is the not Vasavagiddane. It is Vasavagiddene. So you have to read that way. ನಾನು ದೂರವಾಣಿ ನಗರದಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಸವಾಗಿದ್ದೇನೆ. ನೀವು ಎಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಸವಾಗಿದ್ದೀರಾ? Can you read that one?
ನಾನು
Read it.
ನಾನು
ದೂರವಾಣಿ ನಗರದಲ್ಲಿ. See, this is
ದೇನೆ. ನೀವು
ನಗರದಲ್ಲಿ
ಎಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಸವಾಗಿದ್ದೀರಾ?
ವಾಸವಾಗಿದ್ದೇನೆ. ನೀವು ಎಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಸವಾಗಿದ್ದೀರಾ? Read again.
ನಾನು ದೂರವಾಣಿ
ನಗರದಲ್ಲಿ
ನಾನು ದೂರವಾಣಿ ನಗರದಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಸವಾಗಿದ್ದೇನೆ. ನೀವು ಎಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಸವಾಗಿದ್ದೀರಾ?
ಇದು ವಾಸವಾಗಿದ್ದೇನೆ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಸವಾಗಿದ್ದೀರಾ? You try again once more.
ನಾನು ದೂರವಾಣಿ ನಗರದಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಸವಾಗಿದ್ದೇನೆ. ನೀವು ಎಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಸವಾಗಿದ್ದೀರಾ?
Very good. Now it is correct. What about this one?
ನಾನು ಮಲೇಶ್ ಪಾಳ್ಯದಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಸವಾಗಿದ್ದೇನೆ. ನೀವು ಎಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಸವಾಗಿದ್ದೀರಾ?
Once more. You can repeat again.
ನಾನು ಮಲೇಶ್ ಪಾಳ್ಯದಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಸವಾಗಿದ್ದೇನೆ. ನೀವು ಎಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಸವಾಗಿದ್ದೀರಾ?
Very good. It is correct. You can repeat again.
ನಾನು ಮಲೇಶ್ ಪಾಳ್ಯದಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಸವಾಗಿದ್ದೇನೆ. ನೀವು ಎಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಸವಾಗಿದ್ದೀರಾ?
Very good. Correct. Next.
ರಮೇಶ್ ಅದು ಒಂದ್ ನಿಮಿಷ ಸರ್. ಕೀರ್ತಿ ಮೇಡಮ್, ಇದು ಅಡಲ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮ್. ಆಕ್ಚುಲಿ ಚಿಕ್ಕ ಮಕ್ಕಳಿಗೂ ಕಲೀಲಿ ಬೇಡ ಅಂತಿಲ್ಲ, ಮಿಕ್ಕಿದವ್ರಿಗೂ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಅವಕಾಶ ಕೊಡಿ, ಅವರು ಮಾತಾಡ್ಲಿ.
ಅದೇ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಮಾತಾಡೋಣ, ಅದೇ ಹೇಳ್ತಿರೋದು.
ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕಳೀತಾರೆ, ಸ್ಕೂಲ್ಗೆ ಹೋಗೋರು. ಇದು ಅಡಲ್ಟ್ಸ್ಗೋಸ್ಕರ ಮಾಡಿರೋದು. ಅವರು ಇರ್ಲಿ ಆನ್ಲೈನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ, ಬೇಡ ಅಂತಿಲ್ಲ, ಅವಕಾಶ ಕೊಡಿ, ಬೇರೆಯವರು ಮಾತಾಡಿ.
ಓಕೆ ಸರ್.
You can go for mute. Let others talk.
Now you can tell ನಾನು. You tell the place where you are residing and say ವಾಸವಾಗಿದ್ದೇನೆ, ನೀವು ಎಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಸವಾಗಿದ್ದೀರಾ. You can give a try.
ನಾನು ರಾಮೂರ್ತಿ ನಗರದಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಸವಾಗಿದ್ದೇನೆ, ನೀವು ಎಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಸವಾಗಿದ್ದೀರಾ?
Very good. That is correct. Next. Next, somebody.
ನಾನು ಕಾಡುಗೋಡಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಸವಾಗಿದ್ದೇನೆ, ನೀವು ಎಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಸವಾಗಿದ್ದೀರಾ?
Correct.
ನಾನು KR ಪುರಂನಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಸವಾಗಿದ್ದೀನ, ನೀವು ಎಲ್ಲಿ ವಾಸವಾಗಿದ್ದೀರಾ?
ವೆರಿ ಗುಡ್, ವೆರಿ ಗುಡ್. ನಾವು ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲಿ ಕೃತಕ ಬದ್ಧಮತ್ತೆಯನ್ನು ಅಧ್ಯಯನದ ವಿಷಯವಾಗಿ ಕಲಿಯಿರಿ. ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ರಿಟರ್ನ್ ಇನ್ ಕನ್ನಡ ಅಕ್ಷರ using that one. All of them you are not familiar. Maybe this you can understand as it is a new one. This is da, this is da. Like that, some words are, some letters are different, but it is written here in using English letters like what I have told, so that you will be able to read this one, and slowly you can understand what is this one. ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲಿ ಕೃತಕ ಬುದ್ಧಿಮತ್ತೆಯನ್ನು ಅಧ್ಯಯನದ ವಿಷಯವಾಗಿ ಕಲಿಯಿರಿ. That means in Kannada, learn artificial intelligence study. So, learn artificial intelligence as a subject, Vishaya. Study of the subject of artificial intelligence in Kannada ಕಲಿಯಿರಿ. ಸೊ ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲಿ ಕೃತಕ ಬುದ್ಧಿಮತ್ತೆಯನ್ನು ಅಧ್ಯಯನದ ವಿಷಯವಾಗಿ ಕಲಿಯಿರಿ. ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ರಿಟರ್ನ್ ಹಿಯರ್. ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲಿ ಕೃತಕ ಬುದ್ಧಿಮತ್ತೆಯನ್ನು ಅಧ್ಯಯನದ ವಿಷಯವಾಗಿ ಕಲಿಯಿರಿ. ನಾವು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ರೀಡ್ ದಿಸ್ ಸಮನ್?
ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲಿ ಕೃತಕ ಬುದ್ಧಿಮತ್ತೆಯನ್ನು ಅಧ್ಯಯನದ ವಿಷಯವಾಗಿ ಕಲಿಯಿರಿ.
ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲಿ ಕೃತಕ ಬುದ್ಧಿಮತ್ತೆಯನ್ನು ಅಧ್ಯಯನದ ವಿಷಯವಾಗಿ ಕಲಿಯಿರಿ. It is written in Kannada here. You can try to see whether you will be able to interpret. ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲಿ ಕೃತಕ ಬುದ್ಧಿಮತ್ತೆಯನ್ನು ಅಧ್ಯಯನದ ವಿಷಯವಾಗಿ ಕಲಿಯಿರಿ. If you don't get it immediately, it does not matter. We will learn as we proceed. But you can always read in this form.
ಕಲಿಯಿರಿ means?
ಕಲಿಯಿರಿ means learn.
Okay.
Subject, ವಿಷಯ ಸಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್, ಅಧ್ಯಯನ ಸ್ಟಡಿ, ಕೃತಕ ಆರ್ಟಿಫಿಷಿಯಲ್, ಬುದ್ಧಿಮತ್ತೆ ಇಂಟೆಲಿಜೆನ್ಸ್. ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲಿ ಇನ್ ಕನ್ನಡ ಲ್ಯಾಂಗ್ವೇಜ್. ಲರ್ನ್ ಆರ್ಟಿಫಿಷಿಯಲ್ ಇಂಟೆಲಿಜೆನ್ಸ್ ಆಸ್ ಎ ಸಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಸ್ಟಡಿ ಇನ್ ಕನ್ನಡ ಲ್ಯಾಂಗ್ವೇಜ್. ಲೈಕ್ ದಟ್. ಸೊ ಲರ್ನ್ ಆರ್ಟಿಫಿಷಿಯಲ್ intelligence as a subject of study in Kannada. Like that it is. We cannot make a word-to-word transformation. That is not possible in any language. For example, in Kannada, we will say ಇದು ಪುಸ್ತಕ. ಇನ್ ಹಿಂದಿ ವಿಲ್ ಸೇ ಯಹ್ ಕಿತಾಬ್ ಹೈ. ನಾವು ಇದು ಕನ್ನಡ, ಇದು ಪುಸ್ತಕ, ಎರಡು ಓನ್ಲಿ 2 words. ಯಹ್ ಕಿತಾಬ್ ಹೈ, it becomes 3. This is a book, it becomes 4 words. We cannot make one word equivalence. ನಾವು ಕೃತಕ ಬುದ್ಧಿಮತ್ತೆ ಮಾನವ ಕುಲಕ್ಕೆ ಯಾವ ಕ್ಷೇತ್ರಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಉಪಯೋಗವಾಗುತ್ತದೆ ಎಂಬುದನ್ನು ತಿಳಿಯಿರಿ. ವಿ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ರೀಡ್ ದಿಸ್ ಹಿಯರ್. ಕೃತಕ ಬುದ್ಧಿಮತ್ತೆ ಮಾನವ ಕುಲಕ್ಕೆ ಯಾವ ಕ್ಷೇತ್ರಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಉಪಯೋಗವಾಗುತ್ತದೆ ಎಂಬುದನ್ನು ತಿಳಿಯಿರಿ. That means learn in which area of study this artificial intelligence is helpful for mankind, in which different areas, like that. Can somebody read this? You can read this in
ಕೃತಕ ಬುದ್ಧಿಮತ್ತೆ ಮಾನವ ಕುಲಕ್ಕೆ ಯಾವ ಕ್ಷೇತ್ರಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಉಪಯುಕ್ತವಾಗುತ್ತದೆ ಎಂಬುದನ್ನು ತಿಳಿಯಿರಿ.
Correct. You can repeat again.
ಕೃತಕ ಬುದ್ಧಿಮತ್ತೆ ಮಾನವ ಕುಲಕ್ಕೆ ಯಾವ ಕ್ಷೇತ್ರಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಉಪಯುಕ್ತವಾಗುತ್ತದೆ ಎಂಬುದನ್ನು ತಿಳಿಯಿರಿ.
Yeah. Whether somebody can try? Somebody else can try, or we can go to next one. But you have to read. This is how the Kannada will come. Speaking it won't come unless you speak. That's why I am making.
ಕೃತಕ ಬುದ್ಧಿಮತ್ತೆ ಮಾನವ ಕುಲಕ್ಕೆ ಯಾವ ಕ್ಷೇತ್ರಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಉಪಯೋಗವಾಗುತ್ತದೆ ಎಂಬುದನ್ನು ತಿಳಿಯಿರಿ.
Very good. See, you are reading correctly in Kannada. So this is ಕೃತಕ ಬುದ್ಧಿಮತ್ತೆ ಮಾನವ ಕುಲಕ್ಕೆ ಯಾವ ಕ್ಷೇತ್ರಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಉಪಯುಕ್ತವಾಗುತ್ತದೆ ಎಂಬುದನ್ನು ತಿಳಿಯಿರಿ. That is written here using this in our English only, where we use 21 small letters or lowercase letters and 6 capital letters or uppercase letters. So here this one, these are the uppercase letters, all others are small letters one. So can somebody else read this?
ಕೃತಕ ಬುದ್ಧಿಮತ್ತೆ ಮಾನವ ಕುಲಕ್ಕೆ ಯಾವ ಕ್ಷೇತ್ರಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಉಪಯುಕ್ತವಾಗುತ್ತದೆ ಎಂಬುದನ್ನು ತಿಳಿಯಿರಿ.
You are trying to tell your own words, but here I want you to read this. Meaning is the same. What you are telling is correct only, but just read what is seen here. So try it again.
ಕೃತಕ ಬುದ್ಧಿಮತ್ತೆ ಮಾನವ ಕುಲಕ್ಕೆ ಯಾವ ಕ್ಷೇತ್ರಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಉಪಯೋಗವಾಗುತ್ತದೆ ಎಂಬುದನ್ನು ತಿಳಿಯಿರಿ.
ತಿಳಿಯಿರಿ means learn. ಎಂಬುದನ್ನು which one? ಇದು ಕೃತಕ ಬುದ್ಧಿಮತ್ತೆ ಮಾನವ ಕುಲಕ್ಕೆ. That means for the human beings, in which areas is ಕ್ಷೇತ್ರ, ಯಾವ ಕ್ಷೇತ್ರಗಳಲ್ಲಿ, that means which are the different areas where this artificial intelligence can be used. ಉಪಯೋಗವಾಗುತ್ತದೆ, where it will be useful ಎಂಬುದನ್ನು ತಿಳಿಯಿರಿ. So learn about which are all the areas in which we will be able to use artificial intelligence for the benefit of mankind. Like that we can interpret, depending on how much knowledge we have. But what you said is right only. It is not wrong. Now, try this. ಭಾಷೆಗಳು ವಿಜ್ಞಾನ, ಮೆಕ್ಯಾನಿಕಲ್ ಅಥವಾ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಿಕಲ್ ಇಂಜಿನಿಯರಿಂಗ್ ಜ್ಞಾನದ ಅರಿವು ಇದ್ದರೆ ಒಳ್ಳೆಯದು. ಭಾಷೆಗಳು ವಿಜ್ಞಾನ, ಮೆಕ್ಯಾನಿಕಲ್ ಅಥವಾ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಿಕಲ್ ಎಂಜಿನಿಯರಿಂಗ್ ಇದು ಜ್ಞಾನದ ಅರಿವು ಇದ್ದರೆ ಒಳ್ಳೆಯದು. We can read this.
ಭಾಷೆಗಳು ವಿಜ್ಞಾನ, ಮೆಕ್ಯಾನಿಕಲ್ ಅಥವಾ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಿಕಲ್ ಇಂಜಿನಿಯರಿಂಗ್ ಜ್ಞಾನದ ಅರಿವು ಇದ್ದರೆ ಒಳ್ಳೆಯದು.
That means we have said, which are the areas where artificial intelligence we can use. So here some answer is given. So if somebody wants to learn artificial intelligence, it will be useful if they know one is language, another is science, Vijnana, then mechanical or electrical engineering. If these subjects are known, Gnanada, that means understanding, Arivu, Tiluvalike or knowledge. Iddare, if it is there, Olledu, that means they will be able to easily pick up. Otherwise, when teaching, we have to give the background information so that anybody will be able to learn the subject. That is the idea. Can somebody read this again?
ಭಾಷೆಗಳು ವಿಜ್ಞಾನ, ಮೆಕ್ಯಾನಿಕಲ್ ಅಥವಾ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರಿಕಲ್ ಇಂಜಿನಿಯರಿಂಗ್ ಜ್ಞಾನದ ಅರಿವು ಇದ್ದರೆ ಒಳ್ಳೆಯದು.
Very good. You are reading in Kannada correctly, perfectly. Okay. So we try to see whether we can read with this one. So gradually we will add additional letters and other things like that also. Slowly it will come. Now, ಆರಂಭಿಕ ಹಂತದ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳು ಕೃತಿಕ ಬುದ್ಧಿಮತ್ತೆಯನ್ನು ಸುಲಭವಾಗಿ ಕಲಿಯಬಹುದು. ಆರಂಭಿಕ ಹಂತದ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳು ಕೃತಕ ಬುದ್ಧಿಮತ್ತೆಯನ್ನು ಸುಲಭವಾಗಿ ಕಲಿಯಬಹುದು. That means those who are at the beginner stage, ಆರಂಭಿಕ ಹಂತ means beginning stage. ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳು, students belonging to beginners stage, they can learn this artificial intelligence very easily, ಸುಲಭವಾಗಿ ಕಲಿಯಬಹುದು. They can learn. So those who are beginners to learn artificial intelligence, they will be able to learn easily about the artificial intelligence. Like that you can interpret the meaning. So it is written in Kannada here and given in the English language here. That means selecting our small letters and capital letters with the specific meaning, that what we have here, so that you try to see, read this and try to see whether we can get some idea of how it is written here. Gradually we will learn, not that one day everything is possible. Now can you read this please? Somebody can read? Hello? ಆರಂಭಿಕ
ಹಂತದ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳು ಕೃತಕ ಬುದ್ಧಿಮತ್ತೆಯನ್ನು ಸುಲಭವಾಗಿ ಕಲಿಯಬಹುದು.
ವೆರಿ ಗುಡ್. ಸಿ, ಹಂತ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಸ್ಟೇಜ್. ವಿಜಯನಗರ 2ನೇ ಹಂತ, ಇಂದ್ರನಗರ 2ನೇ ಹಂತ, ಲೈಕ್ ದಟ್. ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಸ್ಟೇಜ್, ಇಂದ್ರನಗರ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಸ್ಟೇಜ್, 2ನೇ ಹಂತ ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲಿ, ಲೈಕ್ ದಟ್. So somebody else can read this.
ಆರಂಭಿಕ ಹಂತದ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳು ಕೃತಕ ಬುದ್ಧಿಮತ್ತೆಯನ್ನು ಸುಲಭವಾಗಿ ಕಲಿಯಬಹುದು.
ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್.
I'm seeing Kannada language.
Those who can read this, it is fine. Otherwise, initially learn like this. Later on, you will be able to read that way. No problem. Because we have to learn this step by step. You cannot learn everything in one day. See, if you just want to say Koli Kugito, you have to learn entire Kagunita. That we will be learning step by step. Otherwise, we will not be able to. So, somebody else wants to read this? Anybody else?
ಆರಂಭಿಕ ಹಂತದ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳು ಕೃತಕ ಬುದ್ಧಿಮತ್ತೆಯನ್ನು ಸುಲಭವಾಗಿ ಕಲಿಯಬಹುದು.
ಆರಂಭಿಕ ಹಂತದ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳು ಕೃತಕ ಬುದ್ಧಿಮತ್ತೆಯನ್ನು ಸುಲಭವಾಗಿ ಕಲಿಯಬಹುದು. ಸೊ ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ written in Kannada. Now, the Kannada letters all are listed here. A, I, E, U, O, ro, ai, o, au, amaha. Ka, kha, ga, gha, nga. Cha, cha, ja, cha, nya. Ta, tha, da, tha, na. So this is we put less pressure in pronunciating this, more pressure in pronunciating next one. So less and more like that. Ta, ha, da, na, pa, pa, ba, ha, ma. Here la, wa, ja, sa, ha, la. Instead of writing here, it is written there. You are able to follow? So here, though we write something, we may read something different. For example, if name of a student is Bhavani, you see they write this one. But when calling, they will use this Bhavani only, not Bhavani. Because, say once day, one Bhavani, whose name is this one, it is called Big Ba, was called as this one. It is okay for her, because if you call this as Bhavani, she says, I will get afraid of the calling. So, writing something, reading slightly different will be there. That is how the language will develop. Similarly, these things, though we have to say ka, kha, ga, gha, like that, generally people will say ka, ga, ga, nga, cha, cha, ja, ja, nya, tata, da, da, na, tata, da, da, na, papa, baba, ma, yara, la, wa, sa, 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 ha, la. Like that they will use. So, once you start using, the language gets modified itself to suit the local requirements of the users. Now, Hindi corresponding letters are given here. A, I, E, U, O. Only Ru is there. Ru is not there. Ye is not there. Ye, I. O is not there. O, Au, Aha. Now, ka, ka, ga, ga, nga, cha, cha, ja, ja, inya, ta, ta, da, da, na, ta, ta, da, da, na, pa, pa, ba, ba, ma, yara, la, wa, cha, sha, sa, ha, la. La, in Hindi books they will not show, but Sanskrit books somewhere they will show it. But it can be included. You can always include something which is not available. We can remove something which is not useful, like that. That can always be done. That is how language can become developed as we continue to use it. You can ignore something, you can include something. In Kannada, this row, now many of the books they are eliminating, because There are not many words which are frequently requiring the use of that. So, like that it will be there. Let us now learn how to write Kannada letters. Now, see how to write the letter A. See, we start here, always we will put a sonna here. So, this is a sonna. Then come like this, go here and bring here and write here. So, not necessarily you go, this is the printing letter is different, writing is different. So, we start writing like this and come here and go there and you can write like this. That is A. Now A, again we start with the sonna here, then come here like this, then go here and come back like that. That becomes A. In fact, our teacher in the year something like 1960 told us that this A got modified from earlier version. Earlier version was, it was something like writing here like this, then going here, not like this, maybe it is like this, I will show you. It was like this. It was starting here, going here this way, and coming here like this, then going here this way, coming here this way, then coming here, and ending with the sonna here, like that. So that was the A in Kannada earlier. That they modified in the new version, making it like this because of convenience felt by some people. So we will come and write it like this. This is A. Now E, we will write this way, then like this, then come here and write like this. This is E. E, we will put a sonna here, then we will put a line and write it that way. So this is called Talekottu in Kannada. And this one, we draw a horizontal line and write it like this. It is called Ili in Kannada. U is start with a sonna, come like this, go like that, keep here. So that is O. Now, O is start with a sonna, come here like this, come here this way. Instead of stopping there, we continue like this and come here. And there will be variation in the writing also. That is, they can also be written like this. Start with a sonna, come here like this. And here also you can do ending with a sonna you can make. So here he has made something there, but it can be done here itself. You can bring it and join here as a sonna. Like that. So variations in writing will come. Ru is start here, write with a sonna, come here and end with here as a sonna. Then you take a separate line here and go there and give this what is called Talekottu. Then you write this one more. So this is something called combo. Okay, that is row. Now row, you can start here with a sonna, come here and completed the sonna here. Handwriting is different. You can join it here like this. Then you take a separate line here, go like that, give a Talekottu, then you give this combo. This is kombina ili. So we can write it like this. A is again you can start with a sonna here. This is printing. Printing and handwriting slightly different. So you can start with a sonna, come here and go like that and leave it like this. That is A. A is again starting with a sonna here, come like this, And here you don't have to dip it. You can come here and take it like this. Printing is different. Because in computer they have to make the letters, So some modifications they will do. So start with this one like this. Come here. Then go like this, go like that, and leave it like that. I. Again start with this one here. Come here, and leave it at this place. This is I. O. Start with this one. Start with here itself. Don't have to give the gap. Then come here, write it, and write it like this. That is O. O is start with this one like this. Then right here. Difference between earlier and this one is here you will put a what is called jutto. That means just like this. Here they will make ponytail, etc. like that. So it is that kind of a jutto is given. That is O. Always start with this one here like this. Then come here and here. Now here that jutto will give a ili here like this, and you can make it a circle here. So now you can make. Not necessary to stop here. Printing and writing, there will be difference. Is the letter A is written like this. Then we will put a sonne there. That is Now some of the books, and also students will wrongly write this instead of A. They will write and put this one. It is wrong. So it is this one only. It is A is written here like this. Then two small circles are written one below the other. This is aha, like that. Now Ka in handwriting is different. It is you put a big sonne here and draw a horizontal line. Keep a small sonne here and then write it like this and this. This is the Talekot. So printing, they made it this way to suit the electronic configuration matching of making the letters. Now, in case of Ru, we wrote this one and we wrote this one like this. Then we started a separate thing here. But in Ka, we start here, continue there, continue here like this, and write it. This is Ka. Ga is, you write this one, then give a Talakoto like that. Ga. Now here, start with this one, write like this, and this one. Here, you put a small sonne of that size, and then you give Talakoto for that one like this. And this line, you join from here itself, because printing and this one handwriting, there is difference. So we will write from here itself, we will draw the line down like that. This is Gha. Now is start with this one, come like this, then write it this way and put a dot here. So somewhere here also you can put, not necessarily at this place. Printing and this one, there will be difference. Under this we will put a dot here. This is Kagaga Nga. Now Cha is start with this one like this, bring it here. If you write this, it is O. Now you put a horizontal line, write again like this, and then give a Talakoto, that is Cha. Now this is start with this one, come like this, come here all the way up to the same level, give a Talakoto, then draw this line joining with this. There is no gap in handwriting. You draw the line from here to here directly. Now this one, start with this one, come like this. If you write this, it is O. Now if you write like this, it becomes ja. So this is start with a sonne, draw this talakoto, it is becomes ra. If you put one combo, it is ro. If you give another one, it will be like that, this one. Here, you will draw the line from here to here directly, joining. That is ja. This is what we write for E, like this. And this one, here we will write like this, it is inya. Now ta, you written this way. Here, handwriting, there may be a loop coming here instead of the straight line, then coming here, then coming here, then giving a small loop here and going there. Even here also, you can give a small loop and go. It is for convenience of writing like that. This is ta. Now, if you write a sonne and give this talakoto, it becomes ra. But inside, if you put a dot, it becomes ta. So here we start from there, come like this, come like this. You can give a small sonne there, loop, and come here. Then give this talakoto. This is called da. This is same as the previous one. Right here this way. Here you can take a small loop and you can take it here. Give this talakoto and line you draw joining from here to here. There is no gap. Writing and printing there will be difference. So you can draw that one. Now na start here, write this one and write this one and write this one and end with S1. So this is na. Now ta is start from here, go like that, make a small loop here and then give a talakoto. This is ta. Now this one, start from here, come here, this way, give a talakoto. If you do only that, it becomes da. But if you put this one, dot, and this line you can be continuous, need not be a break here. So this becomes ha. So this is same as previous one, but no dot and no line written. So it becomes da. So there is no dot here, there is no line there. So means same as da, but it will have this line drawn here. So start from here, you can write the line of that length. Now this is na. You write like that, come like this, and give a talakoto like that. So it becomes na. So here, start with a sonne. Come here. Start with a sonne. Come here. Then stop there. Here put a small sonne. And for that you put the talakoto. So that it becomes pa. So that is given in computer, this one. But you can use a small circle here and then you write the talakoto. So this is same as previous one, except this line is drawn. So start with a sonne there like this, then come here, then come here, then put a small circle there separately and put this talakoto there. Then you draw the line from here to here. Ba. You start with a sonne like this, then come here and right here. So if you stop here, it becomes wo. But if you continue to the same level, it becomes ba. Now this is ba. Start with a sonne like that. start with a sonne, and like that, up to here is O, up to here is Ba. Now put a talakoto here and draw this line from here to here without any gap. That becomes Bha. So here start with a sonne and then come like this, go like that, give a talakoto. Only that much is written, it becomes Va, what we have already studied. Now if you give this combo, it becomes Ma. Ya, you give a sonne, write it here. Then you give one combo, give one talakoto, then another combo, it becomes Ya. This is Ra, we have already used. So write a sonne, then give a talakoto like that. La, write a sonne, bring it here, leave it there, it becomes La. So here, start with a sonne and then bring it here, right here. If you write like that, it becomes Ye. But if you give this one, it becomes Va. Then you can start with a sonne here like this. Then bring this here like that. Give a talakoto. It becomes Cha. Here, start with a sonne, bring it here, and continue and write it here. You don't have to give the break there. From here, you continue and write it like that. Here, you give a sonne, and then you give the talakoto. And that becomes Sha. This one, just write like this, then put a sonne here, and write a talakoto, it becomes Sa. Ha, we will write two sonnes joining here like this, then take a projection and give a talakoto, it becomes Ha. Now this one, start with a sonne, come here, make a sonne here, go like that, give a talakoto here, it becomes La. Now, in Hindi, there is special form of writing some words like Cha. So here, Kannada, you can start with a sonne, bring it here, then you continue and you can do it like that. Not necessarily put that. This is printing form, handwriting form. You continue here and bring it like this. Then here, you write the Ka. So Ka is big sonne, a line here. You can put a small sonne here and then give this talakoto. It becomes Sha, Kshatriya, like that. In Hindi, there is a separate letter given for Tra. So it is writing here like this with a loop and giving talakoto. Then give a curved line like this separately without touching this. It is Tra. So it is start with a sonne like that, then bring it here this way and write this, it becomes Ja. What is written here is that Inya, what you wrote earlier. It is written fully, below that with a smaller size, diminished size. So it is Jna, Vijnana, like that it will come. This is one of the form of writing the letter Ra in old Kannada. So just I have given an idea. In case you come across this, we can take this one as the Ra in old Kannada. This is a letter which corresponds to La in old Kannada. So it is started with a sonne, come here, go there, end with a sonne. So these are two additional old letters in Kannada I have given. So in case you come across that, you should be able to recognize them. Now these letters, you should be able to write it on your paper. See, in Kannada is like this. In Hindi, it is like this. In our English, we write a single letter A because it is a short A. This is elongated A. So in Hindi, we have an extra line here like that coming. In our English, we use two A's. So that this is A, this is A, this is A, corresponding items between Kannada and Hindi. Now, E and E corresponding Hindi letters are this. We will use I for E and double I for E, that elongated sign. U, that one in the corresponding things like this. U, you will use one letter. U means you write twice. As I told you, this has got a time duration of 1 matra, whereas this has got 2 matras. So, U, like that. Ru, Ru. So, in Hindi, this is not there, but I found somewhere that if you write this one, it is Ru. If you give double that hook, it is Ru. So, you can note down. In case you come across, you don't have to upgrade what it is. You can take it as Ru and Ru. So, in our English, we use capital R and U for Ru, and capital R double U for Ru, like that. And these letters are generally not used much. So, therefore, some of the books do not indicate this availability of these letters also. Now, A, I. Now, A is not there in Hindi. A is written this way. I is written this way. It's very important to see there is no line here, one line and two line here like O and O. Without any line, it is A only. With one letter, one stroke here, it is I. There is no A in Hindi. So, this is not used in Hindi. In Hindi, everywhere, this will be used for A. But this is used for I. This is A, I in Kannada. But in Hindi, it is only A and I. There is no A in Hindi. Similarly, O, O. Now, O is not there in Hindi. It is always O and O. So, this is O is double, O is written like this, A and U. Now, and aha. In Hindi, we write this A and put a dot there. In aha, you put that A and you put two dots here. Sometimes this gives idea something like An, like Anjan, like that. So, An will come. And sometimes they write like this, which will give also. So, depending on our pronunciation, we can use that. So, we call it as aha here in Kannada. Now, Ka and Tha. So, Ka in Hindi written like this, with the Tha written this way. Here again, you can put the Swanne there, completely making circle. And this one, when you bring here, you join with this vertical line. Because if you write a line here and write La here, then Hindi people will read it as Kale. But Kannada people may read it as Ravel, because if the joining is not there, it looks like Ra and it looks like Va. So they may read it as Ravel, the Kannada people. So to avoid confusion, they have decided that this line, what we write, that touches with this vertical line here, so that it is a single word Ka. So between Ka and Ka, this H is added between K and A. Now, Ga, Ka, Nga. So Ga corresponding in the letter is this. This is the corresponding in the letter. This is the corresponding Hindi letter. So Ga and Ga, we add H to indicate more pressure to be used for pronouncing this letter. So this gives idea something like nga, nga. So therefore, there is no method. So I have to put this as NCA like that, anka. So somewhere nga, nga like that it will come. Now cha and cha. Cha, in our language we use CA for cha, CHA for cha, like that. So H is added there. This is a short form. This is with a pressure. This is pronounced with a pressure. This is ja and ja. This one. This is inya. So ja in Hindi corresponding to this ja and also this nya. So JA, JH. H is added when more force is to be applied when reading the letter. So this is like inya, nya. Ta and ta. So corresponding in the letter is ta here and this is ta. So difference is for ta we use small letter T, but this capital letter T is used, and A. H is added when more force is required to read that letter. Now da, dha, na, corresponding in the letter like this. So da means capital letter D will come between this and this H is added there to indicate we have to apply more force to read this letter than this one. This is for na, capital letter N. Small letter means it becomes na, not the na. Now ta and tha corresponding Hindi letters are like this. We use TA and THA. H comes when we have to use more force to read this letter or pronounce that one. Now the, na. So these corresponding Hindi letters are like this. So here small letters only are used. Between this and this H is added to indicate this requires force to read that letter. Dana, like that. Not dana, that is dana. This is na. Pa and ha. So pa is written this way in Hindi. This is in Hindi. Between this and this we are adding a H here. So that indicates pronunciation of this requires more force than this letter. Same thing happens here also. So here difference is there is a line here, there is no line there. Ba, pa, ma. So corresponding Hindi letters are like this. BA and BHA. H indicates more force is required to read this letter or pronunciation of this. Ma is, there is no confusion there. Ya, ra. So ya, ra corresponding in the, we use ya for ya or ya for ra. This is small letter r for ra. Whereas capital R we use only for ru, la, wa. Corresponding in the letter, we use small letter LA and small letter VA. So if it is capital letter, it becomes la, alla, balla, kalla, like that. Whereas this will be la. Sha, sha. This is much more force. That is something like it is extra. This is least force. So this one we use small letter SA for sa. Actually pronunciation Tamilians or Malayalis, they will call Sasikala, not Shasikala. They will say Sasikala. Sankaran, they will say. In fact, they will say Sangaran, like that. So this is, between this and this, we use capital letters. And SA and this one HA. H requires more force than this one. So this is Sha, this is Sha. This is Sa. Savitri, it is like that. is ha and la. This is how we write. Hindi they may not write like this, but it is available, made use sometime because it is brought from Sanskrit or somewhere. So it is HA. This is capital L comes because of la. Small l means it is la, which we saw earlier. So this is capital L for la. Sha, I told you, in Hindi, they write specifically like this, bring it here, and here we can make a loop and bring it here also, that is Sha. So K, capital SHA, that is Sha. Tra, they will write this way, but in handwriting it may become like drawing two lines here like this one and that one also. Na is written here, Ja and a small letter Inya here. In Hindi we write this vertical line, bring here. Here you can make a loop also and bring it down like this, then get a line. So that becomes like Nya. So they're not using this, instead of that they have made say Vigyan Bhavan. So Ga and Ya they will use that. So this is first starting lesson. We selected some words here, some letters here. Using that we made several words out of this. So Ragasada A we have taken like that, and we made different words like Agasa means washerman. Now Agasa you can read like this, meaning is washerman. Say olden days these washermen were taking the cloths, loading on a donkey, taking it to the nearby river and wash it there and dry it there itself using some hanging arrangement. Then collect back, put it on the donkey and bring it back to the shop where they will do ironing and other things and then give like that. So this is about Agasa, means washerman. So using only these letters we have made additional things like this. So one is Ara. Ara means it is a knife sharpening tool or anything like that. Sharpening tool for scissors, knives, etc. So this you can use for removing a metal from a metallic object. In workshops they use this one. It can be used for sharpening the knife as well as scissors, etc. So it's called Ara in Kannada. It is a sharpening tool. So using the same letters we will be able to find out what is Sara. Now Sara is something like a necklace. Maybe you can call it as a long necklace if it is not covering only the neck but coming down like that. So that is called Sara. So using the same letters we have Gara. Gara means something like when I use the dice, flip that dice, some number will come on the top. So that is called Gara. Same thing in another type of a thing which is called as something like Pagade Ata. So that was played by between Duryodhana and this Dharmaraya. They use these dice which are made in the form of the rectangular pieces. They will also have the numbers like that. So whatever comes, the number showing at the top when they are both are flipped together is called that Gara. So which are numbers shown on the flipping of dice. So there will be, this is a single die, but this is a pair of things that is used. Now using them we will be able to make rasa. So rasa means it is something like juice, maybe orange juice, tomato juice, any other type of fruit juice you can make. So that is rasa. Now using the same thing, you can find dara. Dara means the rate, price, like that. So here you see old price is $500, but as festival offer there is a decrease in price, and current price is $299.95. See, this Bata shoe company also always used rupees followed by 95%. So in fact, the shoe which I purchased in 1967 was costing rupees 19 rupees 95 paisa, and I used it for almost 8 years without the sole getting worn out. Although I have walked more than 3 lakh kilometers. You see, nowadays, if this kind of a material is used and manufactured, then repeat purchase nobody goes. So therefore, now the life is kept probably about 6 months only, so that afterwards you have to throw it away and buy a new one. Earlier, only that resoling was there. If at all wear and tear is there, that bottom sole only the company was fixing and giving. But nowadays, such a thing is not there. There means price or rate. Using the same letters, we can find Arasa. Arasa means king. It could be playing card king, or it may be a king who is ruling a particular area or region. This is the photo of Mysore Maharaja, whereas this is the king in the playing card. Arasa means king. Using the same letters, we can write Agasa, which we have already done. So it is washerman there. Now Dasara is a festival. So Dasara means we can see this type of a program in Mysuru. So that is Dasara. Now extra letters are added wherever needed. Here we have added a letter E. E means it will be I in English and it will be this one in Kannada. So Adara means one which is far away. If something is nearby, it is Idara. So Idara means something near, whereas Adara means something far away. So there are two houses in this picture. Idara is this house which is nearby, which looks bigger, whereas this is a faraway house, which is Adara. It is that one, or that or it, like that. So this one, you can call it as this. Idara is this. Adara means that or it, like that. So you can add additional letters like Vaja in addition to these 5. Then we will be able to make other words like this. So Sadara means something like freedom. So you can say here people are doing whatever they want because they have freedom, or they do not know that there is a CCTV camera which is recording what they are doing. So they have freedom, they do whatever they want there. That is Sadara. Now this is something like a happy moment. Sarasa means jovial, happy, like that. This is maybe these two people are sitting and talking about something. They are in a very happy mood. Now, Daraga means it is a worship place. So maybe something like this. It is full is shown there. This is the Daraga. Now, Darada means Dara is praise. Darada means half price. So here Darada is half rate or half price. So here he is comparing price with value of the item purchased, whether it is worth that price or price is less or more. That is what is indicated by this balance. Now, Arasa is singular form, one king, Arasara, there may be more than one, so it will be kings. Now, it could be the king pawns, two numbers used in chess. It can be two kings, their actual photos can be there, like that. Arasara means kings, plural form. Now, Sarasara means something like quick, fast, like that. Say, somebody is standing there, something comes here, goes very fast, without much time given there. It could be something like a honey bee, which comes from somewhere, goes like that. Or it can be an aeroplane which is coming here, coming and going like that, a rocket, anything of that type, a fast moving item. It goes sarasara, means quick. Now, garagasa. Garagasa means something used for cutting woods, metal, etc. It is looks something like this for wood cutting, garagasa. It is a saw, wooden saw, cutting for wooden logs, etc. Wooden pieces. Garagasa. Daradara is told for some sound produced when something is dragged or something is being cut, like that. So in particular, it is somebody is drawing a bag on the rough ground. So it is producing a sound. That is that daradara. Sound produced because by drawing something like this, a bag full of something rashly. Daragada. So as I told you, Daraga is the that is something like a worship place. When Da is added, it is like off. That is, this belongs to Daraga, like that. Maybe the symbol shows the symbol of Daraga. That means somewhere nearby there is a Daraga. It may be a symbol like that. Daraga Da, that symbol. Adarada. Adara means that or it, like that. It is of that or it's, like that. So this is a symbol indicating that somewhere nearby there is facility for making telephone calls, a symbol. So Adarada, this is the symbol indicating availability of a telephone in the nearby distance after this sign is seen. Maybe within 200 feet or 300 feet, there is facility for making telephone calls on the road. Now, Dasarada means of Dasara. So, this elephant journey is of that Dasara festival. So, it is something like that. Of is added when this Da comes there. Now, Sadarada. Sadara means freedom. Da means off. This is off freedom. That is because there is freedom, because of that, there is something happening there. So, for example, here you see this Sadarada of freedom. Can you see this person is holding hand of the cycle here. The legs of this girl are on the this handlebar, and one hand she is holding some flowers bouquet like that, and you can understand what is happening here like that. So this is the effect of giving sadhara. Somebody is given freedom. This is what can happen. This is of freedom. Sadharada, of freedom. Sarasada. So sarasa is something jovial, of jovial. So result is probably these people are getting married. So that is sarasada. Now gara. This is a dara, gara, dana, like that. They are the sound produced by different things. One is when the wooden saw is used for cutting the wood, the sound produced is something like gara. So gara is the type of sound produced when sawing the wooden block that is produced, which is indicated in this diagram. Avasara means quickness. That is, we don't have time for anything, that one. So, see, symbol of ambulance van or something which is producing some sound there, and also the red light there indicates they have to go urgently because they are carrying patient to the hospital. So all others must give preference for the way the ambulance wants to go. So avasara, quickness, urgency. Agasara. Agasa is singular form. Agasara will be plural form. See here, there are three people who are doing the washing job. So he is doing something, she is doing something, and she is spreading that on the that drying rope there, like that. So more than one person. So that is the washermen or agasara. Avasarada means of quickness. So here we have to go, say, early morning tomorrow at 1 o'clock we have to leave. So we'll keep an alarm, and that is indicating there is something like urgency. So avasarada, alarm, to go early, they get up early in the morning and go. Agasarada means of washermen, like that. So here Agasa is having this one, and this donkey belongs to him. So this donkey is of this Agasara. So Agasa. So here only one person is there. Of course, he is using the machine, washing machine, and he is trying to dry the washed cloth. Agasa is singular form, washerman. Agasara is plural form, so more than one. So here two people are there who are trying to wash the cloth. So Agasara. Sarasarada means of quickness. So urgently we have to go somewhere. So it is necessary we may take number of flights to reach the final destination, because there may not be direct flight. Catch something, go to some station, there you catch another one like that. Or it can be single or it can be multiple flights also. So this is quickness, that is required. Now this is Arasara Agasa. Can you read this one? Somebody can read?
Arasara Agasa.
That means this washerman is for the service of the kings. He is not for doing work for other people. Arasara Agasa. He is a specially appointed washerman for washing clothes of belonging to kings or king family. Can you read this one?
Arasara Sara.
What it means?
Sara means necklace. Arasara means
of kings.
Of
The
kings.
necklace worn by kings. Like that. Anybody else can read? Nobody is there?
Arasara Sara.
Arasara Sara means
A
the
king's
necklace of
worn by
kings. King's necklace. Arasara Ara. Can you read this?
Arasara Ara.
What is that means? Ara is the sharpening tool, which I showed you, which you can use sharpening the knives, scissors, etc. So it is of
Arasara
kings. It is the sharpening tool of kings. Arasara Chara. Ara. So here, you can say we are not going to do word to word translation. So what we do is the words will give the meaning itself. So in different languages, the number of words can be different. That is why people hesitate or find it difficult to learn the different languages. As I told you, Idu Pustaka, only 2 words in Kannada. Ek kitab hai, 3 words in Hindi. This is a book. That becomes 4 words in English. So if somebody wants to translate word to word, it is not possible. Is it not? Now, can you read this one?
Arasara Dara.
What it means?
Dara means cost.
What is Dara? Price or rate?
Price. King's price.
King's price. So, special price for kings because they can give more money. Something like that. So that means people will invite kings, to come and visit our village, our taluk, our district like that. If you simply give invitation, will they come? They will not come. So you have to give huge amount of money to partly cover their transportation and other expenses like that. You're able to follow? And not only that, and if you bear that expenses and give, and they will, when they come, they will give you twice or thrice of that for development of that area, like that. Simply they don't come. If, for example, I tell you, if a chief minister or someone is invited to some function, then he will send a check for this much money, like that, and then he will come. He will not simply come just for attending function. Same thing happens when governor visits a function. He will send a check before coming of some amount, so that he is contributing to that, conducting that function, like that. Can somebody read this?
Arasara Dasara.
That means
King celebration.
Dasara is the festival of kings.
Festival of Kings.
Arasara Dasara. Garagasada Garagara. What is this one means? Garagara is the sound produced while sawing the wooden logs using the garagasa.
Yes. Okay.
So garagasada, that means sound of garagasa. Garagasa is the tool, cutting tool. So garagasada garagara. Anybody else can read this?
Garagasada garagara.
Garagara, karakara, dana dana, like that. Different words are used for indicating different kinds of sounds and other things produced. Garagasada garagara. What about this? Can you read this?
Arasara Sadara.
What it means? The freedom given to by kings.
Freedom given by kings.
Kings have given freedom to people. Then what happens? Anything can happen. If good people are there, they may do good thing. If bad people are there, they will misuse that freedom. Like that. Arasara Sadara. What about this?
Arasara Avasara.
What is Avasara?
Need.
Urgency.
King's urgency.
King's urgency. Urgently he has to go for a war or something else. Like that. Arasara Avasara. Arasara Rasa. What is this one?
Rasa means juice. Arasara rasa, juice given to kings.
Juice which kings will drink. Like that. Drinking juice. Arasara rasa. The juice may be tomato juice, apple juice, or anything like banana juice, anything like that. Arasara Dara. What is this one?
Prize given to
kings. King's prize.
That is, each king will have a different prize. A bigger king will demand more money. Smaller kings will ask for lesser money when they are invited for coming to some place for inauguration of something or like that. So this one, I think you have already seen. Read it again.
Freedom. King's freedom. Kings given freedom to people.
Arasara Sadara.
Arasara Sadara.
He has given freedom to some people only, not all. So some people are allowed to enter into the main gate. Some people are allowed to enter into the bungalow. Some people are allowed to enter into the meeting hall. Some people are allowed to enter into the kitchen. Some people are allowed to enter into bedroom, like that. You're able to follow?
Yes.
What about this one?
Arasara Sarasa.
That means what?
Lake. King's lake.
It is a happy moment for kings.
Happy.
Jovial moment, happy moment for kings. Sarasa is jovial moment, happy moment, like something like that you can take. Arasara Garagasa. What about this?
Arasara Garagasa. Arasara Kings. Garagasa.
Garagasa is what?
Saw used
It is a cutting
to cut
tool.
the wood.
It is a cutting tool, saw, wood cutting tool, etc. used by kings themselves. The tool used by Arasas, kings. What about this?
Arasara
Arasara
Gaja.
Gaja.
Means what?
Elephant of
Kings.
kings.
Elephant of kings. Gaja is elephant. Gaja Vadana. Gaja Vadana bedave. The heart will be there. Gaja is ane. Vadana is
Face.
body. The person who has the Gaja Vadana, like body of elephant, is Gaja Vadana. Gaja Vadana Ganapati. You know, he has the elephant body, like that. So Arasara Gaja, the ane of kings, elephant of kings, is Arasara Gaja. Arasara Avasarada Dasara. Can you read this one?
Arasara Avasarada Dasara.
Means what is the meaning?
Dasara means Dasara festival. Avasara means
Urgency.
Urgency.
Quickness.
Yes.
So, say 5 o'clock, the procession must start. So, he may not be doing something, but there is urgency. So, it becomes Arasara Avasarada Dasara. If it is not planned well earlier. So, time aita banni, they will be calling. Is it not? So, therefore, that is something of quickness. Now, slowly, we can leave the Hindi letters and English letters also, and you can start reading the simple basic letters of Kannada and form so many words. Some of them we have seen in the previous class also. Now I am trying to give some of them for repetition purpose. So what you have to do is write all these things, you go through the video again, not one time, if you require more than one time also, and note down all the Kannada words that we have used here. So try to write them in the white paper unrolled using black ink pen, and after completing, take photos and send the image to me so that I will know how your handwriting looks in Kannada. And some ideas I have already given in this lesson of how to write different letters. So you will be able to do that. Still, if there is any difference, I will be able to help you in the coming class. So now it is, I think, approaching 6 o'clock. Shall we stop here now?
Yes, sir.
So we will meet next Sunday at 3 o'clock. By that time, you go through the video maybe tonight or tomorrow early morning. I will be able to upload this video recording if it has come. If there is any technical problem and if it has not come, then it will not be possible. But anyway, whatever the other two letters are, videos are there, you can go through them, write down all the Kannada words using Kannada letters only, so that you will become familiar with the Kannada letters for writing, reading, listening when somebody is reading, and you will be able to read also. You are able to follow?
Yes,
So,
yes, sir.
yeah. So this program is brought to you by Matavara Do All Institute of Technology. Here it is written. This is the free virtual learning center for everybody. You can become an eminent scientist, professor, engineer, innovator in the shortest possible, in the simplest possible way. This is thanks to Corona for having made this program possible because of availability of platforms like Zoom, and this is an Atmanirbhara Bharata initiative given by our Prime Minister, this one, Modi, and learn free at any place, wherever you are. Learn free at any time, because once video is there, you can go through it any place, any time, and at your own pace. Speed, it will be individually. Some people are so sharp. If you show the finger, they will swallow the wrist itself. But some people, they may be slow to learn. Slow and steady to win the race. There is a story of a rabbit and something like what is that one? Ame. Ame is what in English? Ame. Ame, no?
She. Amen.
She.
She.
Ame
She.
is what in English?
Women.
Women.
Ame and something like a mola, rabbit and tortoise. You know, once there was a race between rabbits and tortoise. So this knowingly that the tortoise will not win, it agrees, and it is arranged in the forest. All the animal forests were lined up to look at who will be winning, and they all assembled at the destination point, terminal point. Now, the rabbit, it ran at high speed. Then it found that maybe I can take rest under the shadow of a tree, because anyway tortoise is too slow to come. But the tortoise did not stop. It was slow but steady. And then it reached the terminal line before the rabbit could wake up from the its sleep when it is taking rest under the tree. And when suddenly rabbit wake up and start running, the tortoise has already reached the destination. That means whoever is slow and steady, they will win the race. So you have to go steadily, slowly, and write all the exercises also. Reading you are doing. So once you write, you will be able to read yourself. And when somebody else reads, you can listen to that also. So that reading, writing, speaking, listening, all that you can come, understand, so that you will become expert in Kannada in all aspects. So we will go step by step like this, continue in the next class. So let us stop here and look forward for meeting again next class, next Sunday, 3 o'clock. Please try to join at least 5 minutes early, so that we will start in time and we can go as long as we want. I have kept this session up to 8 o'clock, but it depends on how much you will be able to spend time like that. So let us keep 3 to 6 like that. If there is required some extra time, we can take. If it is not required extra time, we can stop earlier also, depending on the lesson where we are. If we have to start a new fresh lesson, better we will stop on the next day. If some time is required to finish that particular type of lesson, we may take little extra time also. Is it okay?
Yeah, fine, sir. Actually, recording where we will get, sir? I mean to mail.
I will send this link to the your organizer. He will put it in the group.
Okay.
So
Thank
can
you
go
for your
through.
time, sir.
Yeah, you can go through it, and some people may require more than one time, because attention is not given continuously. They may looking at the WhatsApp messages, or some doorbell rings and they are going out, things like that. So here what is required is consistency. So therefore you can go through the lesson once again and do all this homework also, and send me the images by WhatsApp. I have given my number also in the beginning only number of times. So it will be there in the video. If you do that, then I will go through and see any help that I can do for you. Okay?
Okay, sir.
Okay. So now
Okay,
let us
sir.
stop here, and then we will meet next Sunday at 3 o'clock.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay, no problem. So if you learn and become expert, I will be the most happiest person. And you must overtake me, because every guru wants their student to become much more than that. See, imagine primary school teachers, they want their students to become engineers, scientists, doctors, lawyers, and whatnot. Is it not? So every teacher wants their students to become much more than the teacher himself. That is what is important. Okay, we'll stop here. Continue next Sunday at 3 o'clock.
Thank you,
Yes.
sir.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.